Oh, yes. What up, big dog?
Much. How are you?
Fucking in there like goddamn swimwear. What up, gameplay boy? What up, gameplay boy?
Okay, Playboy.
How's everybody
Happy
doing? Happy
Tuesday.
motherfucking Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a good one. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Episode 66 in this motherfucker. I hate hockey. Yeah, well, I know we didn't hit on our Mongo money lines today, but on the Blues game, but fuck it, dude. Blues down 2-0. They come back, score 3 times in a minute and whatever. Some shange. Bro, I'll fucking take it, baby. 1-0. Fuck Seattle. That's all I gotta say about that. I hope they add a few more suies to their fucking daily average after today.
Hockey is back. It's a good time.
He did a wraparound with empty net, hit the post. Yeah, that was some doo doo, dude, for sure. Pretty dog shit in general that hockey's kicked off at 3:30 p.m. on a 3:30 p.m. Central on a
Yeah.
Tuesday. Pretty fucking stupid.
Whoever decided to do that.
It doesn't even make sense.
Who's
3:30?
Who's the
And
commissioner? Is it still Bettman?
Bettman, but you're thinking at this point, you're like, okay, well, if they're playing at 3:30, maybe they're at least playing a East Coast team, right? No, they're playing a West Coast team. So it's like 1:30 Seattle time.
Yeah. Bullshit.
It's like, what the fuck are we doing here? They packed the bitch out. Sold out stadium shots, Seattle, but yeah, sold it out just to watch them fucking lose. So that was good. We got a lot to talk about today. It's probably going to be a pretty sports heavy episode today, which it has been lately. I am assuming the front office will not be here. We have just been rolling on. I guess he'll
Have you
just
talked to
show
him
up
lately?
if he's. But I don't know what the fuck he had mentioned the shows. I don't know. Who knows what's going on? We'll find out. But
Still missing the homie.
yeah, dude, we're missing. Everybody's bailing on us, dude. Front office, Bud, dude. Everybody's just gone. Dream's over, dude. We should just make our stream private. We should just go live and
We're just hanging
be
out on Discord.
just you and I, dude. Yeah, just start doing video chats.
Yeah,
it's all right.
People Skyping.
It's all right. Sorry again about Saturday. It's all right, dude. Yeah, Saturday was supposed to be a big one. Nobody was available. It's all right. Whole world's gay, dude. You know, Stoo got married that day. 2 years before that,
Yeah.
pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I feel like, Stoo goes, oh yeah, there's gonna be bad blood on 10/6/2024. Yeah, I'm getting married today, 5 years early. He planned this, dude.
CM Punk, Hell in a Cell.
which we'll get into in a minute because that dirty motherfucker, apparently, dude, what a dangerous guy. That guy fucked Drew McIntyre up. So we'll get that. We'll get into that in a minute. Big weekend, dude. Big weekend in sports. Big weekend dude, we got basketball preseason starting up. NHL just started up. We've got obviously we got MLB playoffs going on. First time in MLB history that all of the series were 1-1 in the first round. That was the first time it's ever happened. So, yeah, pretty even baseball going on. Detroit, man, last night took 3-run home. I don't know why we had Emmanuel Clase in a tie game in the 8th inning. Pretty odd decision, but shout out to the Tigers, man. Yesterday, heartbreaking, dude. Kerry Carter hits a 3-run home run off Clase, dude. First 3-run home run given up in Emmanuel Clase's career. And it was the first home run hitting off a slider thrown by Emmanuel Clase since 2022.
Happy Tuesday, Alex.
So pretty wild fucking stat there for Emmanuel Clase. I mean, it's just sickening. But one thing I've always known about Emmanuel Clase is that if the inning starts off rough for him, it just gets rougher. So I don't know why they left him in there. Just a bad decision, but it was meant to be for the Tigers yesterday. So 1-1, off day today. I don't know who won. The Phillies and I think Mets were playing earlier, I believe. Hold on.
Fucking Dodger Fairweather fans show proving time and time again how fucking classless they are.
Mets killing them. Let's fucking go, dude. I picked the Mets. Actually, no, I did pick the Phillies to win this series. But the Mets are some scrappy boys, dude. Mets are some scrappy boys. Them Lindor, that place is getting loud. Another rough day for me. Yeah, it's been a rough. If you've been following the Mongo lines, we are on a downslide, but we're gonna swing it. We're gonna pick it up. We're gonna pick it up. Uh, everybody's gonna look. Life sucks right now, boys. It's just the way it is. We're Browns fans. We're not even gonna get into that. We'll just leave it at that. We'll get into some Browns football tomorrow. Obviously, big week for them. Eagles coming up, so super dope for them. So we'll get into that a little bit tomorrow. But yeah, everything sucks. That Guardians game hurt a little bit yesterday. Yeah, Manny throwing dude. That Dodgers Padres series is interesting to say the least. 2 nights in a row they've had. The other night they had to stop the game because they were throwing trash onto the field. Because Manny Machado, or not Manny Machado, but Tatis was swinging his balls at him in the outfield, which is pretty funny, pretty funny. But yeah, they were saying that and there was apparently a rule that they were halfway to the time limit, to where I guess if they could have called that just a forfeit for the Dodgers or whatever. But
Yeah, they would throw the game.
man, crazy. I love this though. This is how the playoffs should be. This is some bad blood, some good shit. I fucking love it, dude. Especially L.A., San Diego. I love that. Let's fucking go. Let's see a
Doesn't
little
affect
bad
us
blood.
none.
No, dude. I just love playoff atmosphere baseball. That's just how all playoffs should be. There should be some pushing and shoving. There should be some there's some serious hate. Yeah, exactly. And those two guys, that's a fucking powder keg, dude. Those two teams just I love that. It's just so much but who wants it more? You got the Dodgers, who they better fucking win that series. Um but could you imagine if the Dodgers lose to the Padres? Like,
That would be
good
insane.
lord. And the Padres have, in both games, have come out and slapped the dick out of them right out of the gate. Now the Dodgers came back and won that first game, but boy, the Padres look hot right out of the gate each time. And it's like, bro, could you imagine that in a week from now, Shohei Ohtani's sitting at home and the Padres move on? Bro, what a letdown that would be.
Yes.
Holy shit. That would be insane. But the Dodgers are known for doing that. So, you know, even though not this Dodgers team, but Dodgers teams in past, they love to just choke on the fattest cock around. So they're always 1 or 2 games away from that. But yeah, it's been a good start. Guardians play again tomorrow. What's the second game today, Green? There's got to be 2 games. College football sucked big old dick this week. I know that.
Dude, fuck
Oh,
being
Dodgers
a
Padres.
foot fuck being a ranked team this year in college football. It's just rough. If you're a top 10
Yeah,
team, your days are numbered.
unless you're Ohio State, but it's whatever.
Ohio State, I mean, they took an L early. The only team who's been unscathed, fucking Texas.
Did Ohio State take an L?
Didn't Ohio State take the L early this year?
I don't think so, big dog.
Uh, But SEC teams are it's a fire.
0-5 in fantasy. That's because you drafted 12 quarterbacks.
They don't do that. Ohio State's still doing their thing. I had in my head that they lost
Yeah, no, they're
early in
5
the
and 0,
season.
baby. Let's fucking go. I was
So
gonna say
Ohio
you made me
State and
have to check
Texas
that.
are unscathed still.
No, I was up here. I was gonna say you made me. Yeah, he made me have to recheck, but I'm like, damn, I don't think so.
Alex,
Trade Mahomes for George.
what's
Oh
the
no,
playoff? What's the mood up there in Cleveland right now?
dude, fuck. I know what the mood is. I've been arguing with these people on
I'm talking
fucking
about
Twitter all
baseball.
day. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I've been arguing
I
with
don't know.
Browns
No,
fans on
fuck,
Twitter.
fuck the Browns right now. I don't. That
I've been
season's cooked.
arguing with them hot, dude. Them guys are pissing me off.
The Browns are pissing me off, and so
Yeah,
I'm
but the
done for the
Browns
year.
fans are pissing me off more than anything. Those guys are some pussies, dude.
We're on to Guardians baseball and soon Cavs basketball.
Guardians go to Pittsburgh or Detroit now, so bro,
Oh,
fuck you. I don't even want to hear it. Times are tough. Trades Mahone for George Pickens. Yeah, that's ugly. But I need the where is Bud? I don't know. Bud's dead, dude.
he doesn't want to have. I've messaged him. I've messaged him the last like 2 weeks. I'm done
Nothing?
messaging him. No, I don't even think he's read. I don't even think I'm even left on red. I think I'm just ignored.
Yeah, same.
So I think I'm just dead to him.
Dude, they're just dead to him, dude. We're just fucking dead to him, dude. You know what?
Yeah,
You know what? How do you take him out of a mod? We're taking him out of a mod roll right fucking now. How do you do it?
I haven't a clue.
Community moderators. Here we go. Here we go. Remove Bud. You sick bitch.
Alex says
See
the
ya.
Alex says that the vibes are immaculate. The kid has a band. What? The kid has a band concert Thursday night, and the parents are like, during the game, the deep-seated rivalry between Cleveland and Detroit is giving. No, dude, forever Lake Erie Bros.
Sorry,
Once the series
just
ends, it's
throwing
all
him
good
out.
again.
Deep sea rivalry. Yeah, Detroit. Fuck Detroit, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Good night.
Front office was like, who was front office was like, uh, who was he saying the other day? He's like, somebody's like, oh, I'd rather root for who was it? Front office I was talking to about this with. Who the fuck was he? Who are we comparing? Um,
Buffalo?
no, it was the not the Phillies, Dodgers, Yankees. I can't remember what it was. It
Front
was one of the
office,
two,
what the fuck you doing?
but he was like
Why are you
something
timing
about where
out people?
he said something about so he's just wait, what are we doing here? Yeah, what is he here? He's here timing out people? Wait, what?
Front office timed out game
What
Playboy for 5 minutes. Dude,
a
you
fucking
coming in
retard.
here like a bull in the china shop unannounced, late.
I'm a comment, dude. You fucking dude, we started 15 minutes ago. Um, but
Happy
yeah,
Tuesday,
no, the
Ron.
Detroit Tigers pissed me off. I forget who it was. It was somebody there. And maybe it was maybe it wasn't front office, but it was somebody that was like, yeah, well, I'd take them at least to try. You know, Detroit's not as bad as. And I'm like, what? Excuse me. I'm like, fuck Detroit, dude. Like Detroit can suck me. Like, I hate the Tigers. I hate not only are they divisional rivals of the Guardians, but Cardinals World Series all those years ago. So it's just the Tigers can back even the Brandon Inns, Jim Leland days, dude. They can lick me from my head to my back. You all right over there, dude?
Mhm.
You sure?
Oh, yeah. Just reading the chat.
Mm. But yeah, dude. So I'm sure the vibes are super immaculate in Cleveland right now. Tomorrow they play at, let's see, hopefully they don't play. I mean, knowing the way they've had them, they probably play at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Oh, yeah, 3:08 p.m. tomorrow, dude. Just jerk me silly. Like, I'm so fucking tired of them getting the dick end of this. Like, and it's not like the other. So they have what? Oh my god, 4 games tomorrow. Good lord. So L.A. San Diego plays today and tomorrow. Hot damn. Oh hot damn. This is my jam. Keep it fucking partying to the AMs. 3:08 p.m. It's just so skeet, dude. Like that's. I'm not even off work. You know.
Playoff ball is primetime ball. Fuck we doing?
Bro, shout out to what's Strauss? Is that a watch company? Did they've got but baseball players, every team's got these fucking ugly ass Strauss advertisements just slapped across their helmets.
I don't
And
know
it's
what.
just
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Branded helmet. Let me see. MLB Strauss. Why MLB teams have Strauss ads on their helmets during the postseason? Da, 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 da. It's a German workwear brand.
Uh-oh. German workwear. I've heard this
German.
story.
No, that's Hugo Boss. He made the Nazi uniform. Let's see. Let's look at their. I want to see their clothes.
They're like,
The
"Damn,
Nazi.
dude, what's this 5-digit number they've got hanging on their wrists?" They're like,
Yeah.
why don't they have their names on their jerseys anymore?
Work pants, hoodie. Ooh, they got hoodies. So it's just German Carhartt.
Rob
Oh yeah,
Manfred is a fucking Nazi, so it does make sense. You piece
it's
of
German.
trash.
It's German Carhartt. That's literally all it is.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. It's ugly as fuck. I think that's sick that they just slapped that bitch right across the helmet.
Just for the postseason.
Just for the poses. I do love me some Carhartts. Yeah, Carhartts are sick, but they're fucking expensive as balls. So 308 tomorrow. We got games at 308, 508, 708, 908. Let's go. But Guardians, like, I just wish for once they could like this game, New York Mets, same time frame. Just move them into 308. Let me get a 508. But nah, it is what it is. They want the fucking Guardians out of there. And I don't know if has anybody been seeing how, we talked about it going into this, and last year it really became a problem. But boy, are they on Bob Cost's ass this year, boy. They want that guy the fuck up out of here,
Yeah,
dude.
what?
Let's go.
He sounded heartbroken when the Royals.
Turn the
Uh,
double play.
yeah,
Yeah, dude, because he's a cuck bitch, dude. Like he is such a Yankees guy that it's
he
like
he really came off as biased in that thing.
he can't help it anymore, dude.
It's a double play to walk off. Like it should be an exciting thing. Like regardless.
Dude, they told Bob, cut your fucking dumb stories out this year. He said, fine, I'll stop telling stories, but I'm literally just going to be as biased. I'm just gonna not try it this year. Like we've got articles, like I think the New York Post or somebody was like writing articles like the guy they need to get him out of there. Like he's ass.
I like Bob if he's like on the MLB network doing like featurettes where like today we're gonna talk about, the fucking 74 Reds team. And we're gonna do a
Dude,
featurette on that. Cool. Narrate that.
if he wanted to narrate every MLB 30 for 30, he could do
Cool.
it.
Yeah.
Give him the job.
But
Literally
play by
give him
play?
exclusive job. Bob, every single 30 for 30 you can just you do them, but just get out of the booth, please. Please.
He's looking. It just gets worse.
It's like every year it gets worse. Ever since his eye blew up at the Olympics years ago, it's just Remember when he was eating ass the week up leading up to the fucking
Someone farted right on his pillow.
someone pooed it in his eye, dude? He was eating ass and his eye got warm. Yeah, dude. God damn it, Bob. And I think he's from St. Louis, right? I mean, like I
I
love
don't think he's from here, but he got his start here doing the St. Louis Spirit in the ABA.
yeah, So I mean, like, shout out to the guy. Like, the guy is a legend. I'm not gonna sit here and
He
act
used
like
to
he's
be
not a
great,
guy,
but
but man, he is phoning it in.
yeah, and it's not like he's like deteriorating in like a charming, like, oh, you're just getting old, like a fucking,
Mike
like
Shannon.
Mike Shannon, where you're just like, okay, I get it. There's a lot of
Yeah, he's not
miles.
speaking English anymore.
Yeah, a lot of
A
miles on this dude.
lot of miles, but he's just a cocky bitch. Like he's just an old gripey. He's just like a sour old man
Al
calling
Michaels
baseball.
he ain't like that, and
He
he's
doesn't
got
eat
more reason to
vegetables. That's
be.
why he doesn't eat
Berman got
vegetables.
reason to be like that, and he ain't like that. You know,
I bet there's
even
still a bitch in Bob Costas' ear saying, "You better eat your vegetables, Bob." Al Michaels ain't never touched one. Okay, that's why he's not sour.
I forgot about that. He doesn't
Al
touch.
Michaels. Al Michaels goes, "Everything that's ever gone in my mouth, I like it.
He's like steak and pussy.
Steak and pussy, dude."
How is he still alive? What's his
No,
cholesterol like, no fiber,
it's a
like,
myth. It's a
what's
myth,
what
dude.
is Al Michaels shit in?
Vegetables are a myth, dude. So is milk, dude. It's all a myth.
My nutritionist told me to start drinking milk again.
Oh
I'm like,
yeah?
"N" I'm like, "Look, I'm a fat
You
33-year-old.
flinch
You
her
can't"
out, dude. You said,
"What?"
"Shut up." You flinch her out. You said, "Bitch, I ain't drinking milk."
No, I just gave her this look like, "You want me to have a milk, like, renaissance at 33 and fat?" I was like, "What, you want
Like,
me to
are
have,
you
like
supposed to just pick milk back up, dude?
you want me to have more tit?"
You're like, "Dude, like, you just want me to get back on the milk is how this goes."
I was like, "Milk, fat." She's like, "Yeah, fat's good." I'm like, "Yeah."
But you
But
have to be,
yeah,
like, doing stuff on top of that. Like,
no,
don't
she
just be
wants
drinking sitting around and drinking milk, right?
no, she wants me to have more protein, so it's gotta be whole milk. So,
Yeah.
like, she
Yeah,
wants me
yeah,
to get
yeah.
that protein, and she wants me to get that fat because it's at least, like, the good natural fat, not, like, some
I
processed
had
fat.
to quit drinking, was it the oat milk I quit drinking maybe?
Yeah.
Because it, like, gives you, like it was saying, like, like, leads to, like, a acid reflux and, like, makes it worse and, like, it's really bad for your digestion or something like that, I was reading, but
Yeah, she wants me once a day have, like, little bottles of milk. Just, like, have that as, like at, like, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There's, like, 16 grams of protein in it.
do a little Prairie Farms once a day.
Yeah.
I'm sure you
What she
got
wants.
that at the old cafeteria, right? We got them on deck, baby.
Here we instead of Prairie Farms, we have Highland Dairy.
Yeah, I mean, dude, come on.
It's like
Either one. Premium. It's premium milk, dude.
but I was like, "Wow." I was like, because I love milk, but I was like, I cut milk pretty much out of my life, and I was doing, like, the soy milk and shit or whatever, like, with, like, my cereal whenever I do have cereal, which ain't often, but she was like, "Yeah, no, no, more milk," or, like, Greek yogurt, shit like
Dude,
that.
just do the carnivore diet, dude.
I should do that. Al Michaels, dude. This
I think
fucking
you should
guy,
do the Al Michaels, dude. I'm
sharp as
telling you.
fuck. I've tried everything else, right?
Bro. Bro, I think it's time for time for my 3 p.m. milk.
Yeah, yeah.
Stu's at work, dude, and an alarm goes off, and everybody in the area goes, "What the fuck is that?" They're like, "That's milk. That's Stu's milk alarm."
Yeah. No, it's like, 3 o'clock. I have to have, like, a protein snack, so it's like, I'll have, like, a handful of nuts or, like, a couple pieces of beef jerky, or if I'm not hungry, I'll drink a
What's your
milk.
favorite nut besides that one?
Um, Cashews.
God, I loved cashews I can't
You
eat
overate
cashews.
cashews.
Yeah, I remember you telling you that I can't eat cashews anymore, but dude, they are so good.
Expensive.
They are expensive.
Pistachios are good.
Cashews are good. I Almonds are fucking delicious.
I've come around on almonds.
Me too. I used to not like them.
I what's funny is that the, almonds are cool, but, like, chocolate covered almonds are the shit, or
Yes.
what do they call it? Jordan almonds, like the candied almonds?
So fire.
Or what's that candied, pecan?
Pecans.
It's the ones that are like the whiskey praline pecans?
Bro, I'd put those in my ass if I could. Like
Dude,
I would
I would plug
literally
every hole with a with a praline
yeah.
pecan.
Like I would go airtight for those.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, like when and then you go to Blues games and you can buy those like like they're in like that like wrap sleeve and they're
The
wrapped at the
cone.
top. The
Yeah.
cone, bro.
Hot pecans, dude.
Woo! Bro, those
Okay, do you like
motherfuckers are so
pecan
good.
pie?
Yeah, I didn't like it for I don't I it's not one of my favorites, but like it's one of those things that I came around with, but it's not one of my favorite.
I have a feeling because I don't think I've had a pecan pie since I was, like, 6. But now that I've come around on, like, the praline pecans like that, I have a feeling if I were to try pecan pie now, I'd probably dig it. So
Yeah,
this, uh, this fall, this Thanksgiving, I'm gonna try me some,
you're gonna fucking you're gonna make it happen,
no,
dude.
I don't get them candied.
Would you
Pecan
get
pie,
the
I guess it is a Southern thing.
very Is there really a bad nut? Um,
Uh, I'm not a big macadamia dude.
I'm also not a macadamia guy. I don't like macadamia nut anything, dude, like cookies or anything.
What's that nut that has a really racist name?
Types of nuts. I'm looking them up right now. And dude, first thing on my page, big ball sack.
But what's that nut with the really racist ass name that I don't know the actual name of? It might be a Brazil nut. I don't give a fuck about Brazil nuts.
So we got the walnut, we got the almond.
Uh, I'll fuck with an almond in like an almond joy.
I forgot about hazelnuts. You know, pecans might damn near be one of my favorite ones. That is a good goddamn
You know what, dude? Walnuts are kind of the shit though. I'm a big
walnut.
texture guy, and they're just kind of soft
What is a palm nut? That looks
when you
just
jerk
like an
off.
almond. I was gonna say, yeah, is that like
Well,
where
how you get
you
hairy
catch it in the
palms?
palm of your hand, dude,
Yeah,
and you go like this, and then you cone your hand and blow it at
make
somebody?
blow bubbles.
They squeak on your teeth, macadamias. Oh
Uh,
wait, do I need to front office just showed up, but I can't tell. Do I need to bring him on here? Maybe he's gonna bring himself in. I don't know.
Hello?
There he
Hello?
is.
wow.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
okay,
dude.
okay. Sorry, my bad, my bad.
One of these days, I want to try a cashew fruit.
What the fuck is hold on. We're talking about favorite nuts. We'd ask you yours, but we know what yours is.
Mine,
Uh
What do you think it is?
mine.
the big ones. Um the ones come from the tip
Pecans.
of my cock.
Legume,
What's a legume?
legume,
Legume.
legumes.
The fuck is a legume?
It's a fucking nut.
Part of the
A
pea
bean.
fam.
Yeah.
Part of the pea fam.
The bean, you know?
Never had a cola nut either. That thing looks alive.
That looks like a fucking trilobite or
It
some
looks
like
like a Pokemon.
prehistoric.
What's that Pokemon that used to remember the Pokemon remember the game Pokemon Stadium? And whenever there was that one mini game where like rocks would shoot in the air and you had to harden the Pokemon right before it hit you to crack the rock. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Like jerk it off.
No, Harden? Is it Harden?
Harden is the move.
What the
You're talking
fuck was
about
the center?
Metapod?
Metapod. Is
Is
that
he
what
the
his
one that
name
looks like
was?
a cocoon or the one that looks like a rock?
Metapod. Yeah, this guy. Yeah,
Oh,
this
okay,
guy.
yeah. That's his only move. Harden.
And he goes
Uh,
gold or whatever, and he gets like silvered up. He
And he
gets
turns into
bricked the fuck
Beedrill.
up, dude.
Break the fuck up.
Hold on. We'll play it with no
I think
sound.
the move is called Harden. I
It
think
is.
you're
It
right.
is. You use Harden in the game, and then he runs out of power points, so he can't use Harden anymore. He can't get any more hard, and then he starts to use struggle. Hurts himself in his struggle.
Oh, fuck. I remember this game, dude. I swear to
I
God,
didn't.
I remember
I didn't
this
have
game.
this game. Well, I didn't have an N64.
So you're actually the other guy too. What's the gold guy?
Oh, that's
Uh,
Kakuna.
yep. With a K.
Yeah, that's right. So Kakuna turns into
The bee
Beedrill.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
Beedrill.
was like a wasp,
Metapod
though.
turns into Butterfree. Holy shit! I can't believe I remember this shit.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Dude, what a fun fucking game this was. God.
To drop rocks on a fucking Pokemon.
The whole just Pokemon Stadium in general, dude, was the
Yeah.
tits, dude.
I
It
was
was
a
a good
huge
one.
Pokemon fan, but I'd never played that.
Pokemon
It
They
was
came
Stadium
out with
huge. I
another
remember it
one.
was huge.
They came out with a sequel or something like that on the GameCube. That was also very good.
Remember
This is
Put
Pokemon
all
some
the mini
hours in
Camera?
there.
games. We're gonna skim through this real quick.
The answer is none. None more hard.
So this one was fun. Magic Carp. You hit. Oh, here, hold on. Make it bigger.
This. Oh yeah.
You gotta, is it playing?
Dude, back in the day when front office used to spend the night at my house, dude, if you put your ear up to the door, this is what you'd hear. So you're basically, why is it cutting off? So it's counting up here. I
Is
don't know
that
why
just
it's
a
cutting me
butt
off.
basher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. All of these games were button mashers. That was fun. And then here was this was the worst one. I loved it, but this one gave you AIDS, dude. Clefairy says.
I know for a fact you struggled with this one.
Ew.
Who the fuck do you think I'm talking to?
Dude, I was out here.
Simon Says kind of shit.
Yeah,
bro, and it just gets so buttons, right? Long. Yeah. Oh yeah, it gets stops.
Well, because these games were tailored to really smart Japanese kids, not these dumbass Americans.
Yeah. Like,
oh,
dude,
hey,
it gets long. Look at this.
Oh yeah, Nikki-san. Remember this 14 move set?
Dude, this was a fun game when you were fucking 8 years old, Green. This game came out. This was Nintendo 64, dude. This was the 90s. Or when was 64's come out? That was late 90s.
Yeah,
right?
64 was it was 98 or something.
I think. Let's say 96.
Here's the other one. Run Rat-a-tat-a-Run.
This was a good one. This was a good one. Straight button mash too. Straight button mash. Because you had to run and jump.
Yeah, you had to hit A to jump, run as fast, and then up on the D-pad to jump over the shit. This one, I think, if I had to pick, if I had to guess, this is front office's least favorite one. This was one of my least favorite ones, but I didn't learn how to do it after a long time. This was the hardest game to learn, in my opinion. Not even because I just never understood the point of it. But this one.
What the?
Oh, dude, yeah, this one sucks, dude. This one absolutely sucks.
What are you doing?
So you're hitting A or B or whatever the button was as that thing lights up in the middle, but it just keeps getting fucking. It just starts getting faster. But it got to a point where if you just were kind of in a rhythm, like once you got it timed, you were money. But if you fucked up, you were cooked. Like it was just you were this guy falling asleep. First one to fall asleep loses. The last one not to fall asleep wins.
And not to mention that the N64's controller sucked. Like there was no good way to hold it.
Oh, you didn't like the N64
I love
controller?
The 64, dude.
I could never figure it out because I never owned one. So it was always so foreign.
This was my least favorite one right here. So A and B. A, you just like switch depending on the color, and whoever's tapping will have to go over a little bar up down here. And this one, yeah. They had this one.
Game audio goes.
Oh yeah.
They had the Ekans one.
There we go.
This one was fun. And you get the one with the 3. Or it was golden or 3? I don't remember.
Yeah, the gold ones.
So just a regular toss over.
Oh yeah. Get all the points, baby.
Big lit.
This is a fun one. This was a fan favorite.
Absolutely.
And then we, wait. We only got one. No, we got 2 more. We got this one, obviously, that we already watched, and then we've got. I forgot this one. Dig. This was just LR. So you would hold it. You had to hold your thing like this because you were just hitting LR to dig
as fast as you can, dude. Straight button mash.
Dude, the first one, and then all of a sudden you had a water. Bro, this one was a button masher for sure. God.
Dude, you know Lickitung eats it right.
Lickitung always looked ready to fucking.
Dude, Lickitung, yeah, dude.
Dude, he eats it right, dude. 100%.
Right, dude. Bro, and I know this is this might piss some people off, but this is so funny. I just opened up Twitter, and this is so funny. By the way, proceed with her.
we have the Jewish space lasers. Now we control the weather.
But yeah, dude. Wait, what's going on here? Oh yeah, Cavs are playing right now.
Oh no shit.
Oh, we got preseason basketball.
Dude, Evan is balling right now. Apparently,
I don't want to hear it.
yeah.
I mean, like, I
This
do
guy
want to
says,
hear
"I am
it,
ready to overreact."
but
Evan Mobley you want me to read Evan Mobley's first half stats to you real quick?
hold on, I can
Uh,
still have my pants on. 1 second.
Okay, tell me when you got.
Okay,
Tell me when
go,
you got a double grip on that cack. You ready?
go. Yep.
First half, Evan Mobley, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks, 8 for 11 field goals.
Jesus, did you say first half,
First
sir?
half.
Wow.
Oh, good lord.
Dude, just put me in a fucking just choke me out.
Holy
Erotic
shit.
asphyxiation, dude. To Evan Mobley highlights. But yeah, dude, they need to come
Jesus.
out with a. I wish Nintendo had a back to the other game, the game we're talking about a second ago. I wish Nintendo, like, there isn't a way, like every Xbox, they've got a way that you can play a lot of their old games. PlayStation, you got PlayStation. They're obviously still making PlayStation, PS4s and fives. PlayStation 5, you can basically play almost goddamn any PlayStation 1 game there is. Like I wish there was a way to play 64 games. I mean,
They have some of
Yeah.
them on Switch.
and
I
Some
there's
would
some
say
of
they
them
have
on
the most
Xbox too.
popular ones.
Because they did just put 007 on Xbox a year or two ago. The Tony Hawks and stuff like that. But
yeah.
like, man, if they could just do a Pokemon Stadium or just like one of those games, like Franz, were you a Pokemon Snap kid?
Pokemon Snap Kid.
The one
Where
where you
you
took
drove,
photos
where you rode around and
in
took
Safari.
photos
Yeah.
on.
Oh no.
Dude,
That
that was a good
was
one too.
Well,
Not
I
as good
do
as
remember
Pokemon
having that
Stadium.
little camera slide in thing though. That was like before that what
On
was
the
that?
Game Boy?
Yeah, right? Isn't that what you're talking
That,
about?
that's Game Boy camera.
Game Boy Camp. But
Yeah,
but wasn't there is that not for the Snap?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I
Game Boy
must have
camera
been
was the thing, and it came with like the little printer, and you could like edit your face and shit.
mm,
I have
gotcha.
Super Nintendo and N64 on my Switch Lite. Hell yeah! See, I need to get on that. Yeah, I need to get. Well, Shan's got a Switch. Maybe I'll tell her to download fucking Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium was the shit. Like some of the Pokemon games are really cool. There was another one I'm trying to think of that was.
That's one of the ones that I don't know if it actually would be on the Switch store or Nintendo store, whatever the fuck they call it.
I'm trying to
Just
sign into my
because
Nintendo
of
account right now.
well, I'm thinking because copyrights, right? Like I'm wondering if that got I know a lot of their like first person shit, like all the Marios and Mario parties and like all
Oh,
those
it is.
the
Yeah, it is on
smashes and stuff.
Switch.
Oh, it is sweet.
Platforms: Nintendo Switch, Nintendo 64.
Yeah, if you pay for like an elevated version of their online service, like like their Xbox Live or
Yeah.
what's PS Plus, whatever the Nintendo's one. If you pay for like an elevated version of it, you get a free uh, N64 emulator with like a bunch of preloaded games into it.
Damn.
I have like the basic one service, so I only get the Super Nintendo and regular NES emulators, so I can play like Mario and shit.
I know that
Wait, I
topic
have
really pisses
lied.
off a lot of people, like copyrights and having old games and shit.
They actually. I don't see Pokemon Stadium, but they did actually just come out with a new Pokemon Snap in 2021.
Oh no shit.
Oh
New
shit!
Pokemon Snap. It's for the Nintendo Switch. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't see Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, dude, that's probably one that was lost to the copyright because that's what pisses people off. Like I can't remember what big gaming store took a game down recently, but they did so because it was like a 20-year-old game or 25-year-old game or something. And people that had bought it can no longer download it from them anymore, but they had to take it off due to copyright issues. So even though you had bought the rights to the game, you can no longer actually access your product.
Hmm.
That was a big,
Like Flappy Bird.
yeah. So, I mean, that's a good example.
Yeah, and I know you could buy those. They're like Game Boy type things, but they've got like all those classic games loaded onto it or whatever.
Yeah,
I forget what
just
what what are
just
they?
emulators.
Is that what you already did you
Yeah.
already say that?
What? No. I mean, it's its own system, a little handheld
Yeah,
system.
yeah, a
Yeah,
little handheld
and
system.
emulators.
Yeah. So yeah, but that'd be cool. Dude. We need to front office whenever you fucking decide you've got a little downtime, dude. We need you to build one. We'll patent it.
Oh, I could do that.
Just build
Well,
a
you can't
just we
patent it
want
though.
suit. We just want suit. We can we'll figure it out, dude. You just
We can
build it.
sell it
Let
for
us
sure.
figure it out. Yeah, we'll sell it.
There's a million of them for sale
That'd
on
be sick,
TikTok.
dude. Pokemon Stadium. What were some other sick N64 games? I guess you didn't have one, but
Uh,
God,
the only
let's
time I ever got to play N64 was like when they had like a demo display at like Blockbuster.
The uh, the Firefox game was pretty sweet, and so
Oh
was
yeah.
the yep, and so was the Donkey Kongs. All of the Donkey Kongs. Like, it's like what RPG started as, man.
I was a PlayStation kid.
Mario Kart, obviously. That
Oh
one
my
was
god.
popping.
I just pulled up the top 50 and number 50 we're going through this. This game fucked so hard.
Oh wow, I remember that.
Beetle Adventure Racing.
Yeah,
This game fucked so hard.
dude, remember like the world shit a brick because the Beetle came back in like '99.
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny. Like, isn't this the greatest car ever? Like, not really, but
Oh,
whatever.
this is not it. But yeah, this was it right here.
Oh, GoldenEye. Good.
Yeah, GoldenEye 64.
Yeah, well, I was just saying that a minute ago. That's on Xbox. I can play that on my
Yeah.
Xbox One right
They got
now.
multiplayer too, right? Yeah.
Like online multiplayer
How
For
wild
GoldenEye
is that?
64?
for GoldenEye
Yeah.
64.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude.
Oh wow, Ridge Racer. I remember the original Ridge Racer.
All right. But yeah, this game right here fucked. Funny story. Before this may have been one of the final daggers in my parents' marriage, but my dad bought my
Sorry.
mom a
Purple
Beetle, but it was
Purple.
at the time the only thing available that they had were manuals.
Yeah.
So he bought her a brand new Beetle. She refused to drive it because of the manual. So remember my grandpa drove it around for
He,
all those years.
your grandpa drove me to because it was front wheel drive.
Yeah.
Your grandpa, I was out at the bus stop and it was like super cold, and your grandpa rolled by in his robe in the Beetle, and he was like, "Hop in, I'm taking you to school." And I was like, "You might be drunk," because that was just Ray.
Absolutely was.
Yeah, he's hammered on scotch, and he fucking took me to school on cold days in that purple Beetle
Let's fucking go,
because it
dude.
did really good in like the snow and shit.
Yeah. That was my mom's to begin with, and she just never drove it.
I didn't know that. That's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
All right, moving on. Ridge Racer. I know this game. Maybe I played it.
I
Maybe I
only
did.
played
Yeah, I
the
played
original
that
one
one.
on NES.
The little Asian chick shaking her little ass. She's like, "Go." Ready, set, go. Yeah, I don't know if I ever played this one. Ridge. You said you played it for the DS.
No, I played on the original
Oh,
fucking
Ridge Racer
NES back in the
DS.
day.
Snowboard Kids. I played this.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, I didn't play this one.
This was a good one.
There were some good snowboard games on PlayStation.
Quake 2,
Oh wow,
baby.
Quake!
This is
Fuck yeah.
on. We can play this right now on Xbox too,
Yeah.
or is that Quake
Yeah.
1?
I think it's just titled Quake, but they have all the old maps and stuff. So
Yeah.
take that for what you will. It was
Man, what a game
remastered.
that was.
Yeah.
WWF WrestleMania 2000. This was a good game. This is a pretty good game, but it was
But
never,
it was not as good as WCW NWO Revenge.
and it wasn't as good as No Mercy. So, but man, what a game that was. Jet Force Gemini. Never heard
Never
of it.
heard of it.
San Francisco Rush. This is I used to play this game at Christian and Servando's house growing up.
Oh shit.
Rush 2049. I had this game.
Oh
This was a
baby.
sick game.
Horrible movie, but great game.
Great game.
Yeah, dude. Great game. Very fun.
Yeah, this game really was cool as
Oh,
shit.
dude.
Way better
Brings
than the
back some
movie.
fucking memories.
The graphics aren't even terrible either.
No. And that shit was hard. Like, this game was hard.
Yeah.
Like, this was not like one of the ones that's like, I know it's like a kid's game, but it was like not easy.
Yeah. No, yeah. This was difficult. What a fun game. I forgot all
LucasArts
about
used
that
to
one.
put out some fucking bangers.
LucasArts was,
dude.
yeah, they ran shit for a second. Ogre Battle, never heard of this.
Nah.
Nope. Me either.
Dude, the
Oh,
best.
original.
I know you're a 2 guy, but this is me.
No,
all
and
day.
I love the first one too. But what sucks is that on N64 on the cartridge, you only had so much bandwidth that this soundtrack was cut in like half. And a lot of the tracks there were no vocals; it was just the instrumental. So like you got a really truncated
I
soundtrack
didn't even
to
know
an
that.
all-time soundtrack, and unfortunately, the Nintendo kids couldn't quite enjoy it like the CD PlayStation One kids.
Dude, this game
Man.
But that
this
game
game
fucks.
tickles my prostate in areas that I couldn't even fucking this game was it for me.
Dude, I was never a skater and I fucked with this game.
Oh, there you go. Reduced storage space on a cartridge means texture
yeah.
quality was bad, and then more importantly, audio both took a hit. There you go. Virtual Boy. Fuck off.
Oh yeah, dude. Now we're
I don't-
fucking talking.
I don't know
You
anything.
guys ever play the Kirby ones?
You get stiff, dude? You like this one?
This is a good one,
goes,
dude. Low key.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Kirby.
I only know Kirby from like Smash Brothers Brawl or whatever.
Yeah, I never played the Kirby games really either. He was like a cheat code in Super Smash Bros, dude.
Yeah. Well, you know how
Is it-
like in Smash you can like suck people up and like take like their special power or
Oh, I know
whatever.
you could
Or just
suck
spit 'em
up,
over the
dude.
side
You
of the cliff.
slurp them up, dude. And
Yeah,
fucking
or spit
steal
'em
all
up.
their powers. Yeah.
Dude, you could switch characters in this game, but it was like you actually like total like your whole move set changed. It was dope.
Okay, that
was dope.
penguin dude behind Kirby, isn't that King Dedede?
Yes,
Cool.
I think. Yep, I'm pretty sure.
Trying to see if I
King
remember
Dur
that.
Dur.
King Dedede. I remember that from Smash Brothers. There you go.
Dude, no, this game sucked.
No, it didn't.
Dude,
You had
I
fuck-
hated
this had this had fucking everybody in it. The gameplay was good, and it has the Rey Mysterio Halloween Havoc fucking.
Oh no, yeah, that's not. No, that's not this one. I'm talking. What's the one that you? It was all C. You wrestled with the C buttons. It wasn't this one. Hold on.
I don't know, but this one's all time.
Yeah, no, this is the one that used to be at Sunny Day. Hold on. N64 wrestling games. Hold on. I'm about to tell you what it is right now. Hold on. N64.
I think there was like a Bash at the Beach game that sucked or something.
It was WWF Attitude.
There you go.
This game
Attitude.
sucked balls. Yeah, this was it.
Revenge was
I
awesome.
didn't play it.
Yeah, Revenge was
We-
sick.
I
This
watched-
game right here sucked.
WCW NWO Revenge. I just watched kids play it. The older kids played it in foster home.
Or no, actually, yeah, this game and this game. This game sucked too. I had this one too.
Warzone.
This game was terrible. This is the one that you wrestled. Everything was done off the C buttons, like the yellow buttons on the side of the N64. This game was terrible. Probably my least favorite ever.
No, it was like you had the acclaim sports games, and then you had the THQ ones.
This one was bad too. Electronic Arts Backstage Assault. Jesus, that was a bad one too. All right, back to this one. Yeah, this game fucked. This is the one that it
Totally
also had
fucked.
the it had the Spider-Man Rey Mysterio costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Turok. Don't know it.
Didn't
You were
play it.
Turok? I was never good at it, but I know it.
I heard of it, but can't say I
Cool.
ever
Well, I
played
figured this would be all you.
it. Nah, it's not
Gaming?
quite.
Game and
Dude, what is that? What is this?
his name is.
I
Game.
do not know.
It's gaming, dude.
Donkey.
Yeah,
yeah, dude.
Donkey Kong 64.
Actually-
This game was so fun.
Low key at 36, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, I agree.
This deserves to be top 20. I mean, in my opinion. Top
this
Dude,
game was
Gangrel was
so
the shit. The
Dude,
Brood.
fuck yeah, dude.
Gangrel
this game
rules.
is the shit. Gangrel rule, but Gangrel needs to stop going out in public nowadays. He looks awful.
Damn, dude. I can't believe they did that.
Mario
Yeah, that's
Party.
fucked up. And they got
What is this?
This was great though too. Dude, this is
Yeah, but
also
you know this is bullshit. That's how you know.
35.
That's what I'm saying, dude. What the fuck?
Huh.
That's how you know this list is bullshit. Who the fuck made this?
This
IGN.
it's actually
Fucking-
called NintendoLife.com.
Oh, really?
You guys are a bunch of fucking.
Dude, this game was revolutionary.
I never played
They've
it.
made like 12 of them. You've played a Mario Party
I've never played Mario Party.
ever. You've never played one of the Mario Parties, any system, any iteration.
No, but my wife says that they're really fun.
Oh, I almost don't believe you, Stu. I gotta be honest with you.
I
Dude.
wasn't. I swear to God, I did not own any Nintendos.
You never went to a birthday party, sleepover, nothing. You're like, dude, fuck it, we're gonna play Mario Party.
No, anytime I ever
You
went to
never
someone's,
to a birthday.
anytime I ever hung out with someone who had an N64, it was always like Smash Brothers or
All right.
wrestling.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
He
feel
goes,
you,
that's
bro.
impressive. All right.
a little bit of Mario Kart. But yeah, I've never played Mario Party. But they have it for the Switch, and my wife was like, she's like, my family and I, we had so much fun with that when we were kids. I was like, oh, I never play that shit. She's like, we got to get it on Switch.
Dude, you haven't lived till you face the final mini game, and like you know that like the star is like one away, and you need like 10 or like 4 coins or something, so you
Yeah.
have to place.
Yeah,
man.
it's good. And the Switch, Chance got it on the Switch. That was the last time I played Mario Party,
Yeah.
back when she still
Damn.
when we first started dating, like, or when she first got like first couple years and she got a Switch. We used to plug it up to the TV and play it.
The problem with Switch games is like no matter how long that game has been out, it still costs $60. Like shit that
Fuck yeah, dude.
shit that launched with the Switch, like what, 5 fucking years ago, is still $60.
Yeah, they never give up on that.
That's
If
the
I
thing,
want to
though.
buy Mario Party for Switch, $60 fucking dollars, and I'm like, I fucking refuse. For a 5-year-old
They do
game.
that because of the fucking the retro market, dude. The retro market is still popping for all their old systems. I mean,
Fuck that.
no
shit.
other like people like hound over like old PlayStations and old Xboxes and stuff, but
Yeah.
like not like Nintendo. So you know what I mean?
True that.
That shit holds value.
Fucking nerds, man.
Yep, fucking nerds. 35's disrespectful. The fuck
Yeah,
off my
dude, this
screen.
pisses me off. We'll see what they think's better. I've never even heard of Blast Corp, so I'm already
Me
pissed
neither.
off.
Couldn't
Actually,
fucking
yes,
tell
I
you.
do. Yes, I do. I know this game.
Looks
This was
kinda
also
cool, though.
actually this is cool. This was a cool game.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know.
Missiles.
So you'll read about it. So yeah, I remember
Oh.
this cover. So Blast Corp involved clearing a path for slow-moving trucks carrying a malfunctioning nuclear missile. Yeah, so you had to like
Oh,
clear
that
this
sounds
path
sick.
before it blew up.
Yeah, that's a hell of a concept.
Yeah,
That's
this is pretty
sweet.
fun. Yeah, this was a fun game. All right, Mischief Makers. Never played this.
Man.
Nope. It's like a game for pedophiles.
Pilot
Pilot
Wings
64.
64.
All
Never
these are
heard of
better
it.
than Mario Party. Yeah,
Dude, are
both,
you
dude.
kidding? And Donkey Kong, like both of them?
Uh,
What the fuck are you doing?
Like, dude,
I
I
don't
mean,
know what this is.
seriously, stroke me sideways.
Maybe they'll put
Pokemon
like the
Snap,
second
here we
one.
go,
There we go, Snap.
baby.
Turn
God,
on.
what a game this was.
Oh, I did play this game. I did play this game. Now that like I seen like the screenshots of like the camera you're running around with. Okay.
You used to throw apples at him to get him to look. Used to have
don't do
these
that.
apples-
Don't do that at a real zoo.
No?
No.
I
Don't
still
throw shit at the
dude, I'd
animals.
take a whole bag of apples with me, dude.
Throw peanuts.
Yeah,
Don't-
dude. Half the
don't
time I
jump
throw
into
them
the
at
gorilla cage and
animals,
kick
the
them
other
in the
half I
nuts.
throw them at handicapped kids. The quest to find a new, but yeah. So this is basically. It doesn't even bring up the apples. What a joke. All right, Rayman 2. This is a fun. I mean, Rayman was always fun.
Yeah, dude. This
You can
is.
play
played
these
a
I wish
on
they
Xbox.
would bring this series back. I don't think they
It's
make
on
them
Xbox.
anymore. But do they make like new ones though?
Oh, I don't know if they make new. You know what?
I had a
think they may.
Xbox demo disc on the first
Oh, it's
Xbox,
Ubisoft.
and there was a God, dude, wow,
No
demo
shit.
discs. I wish they. Still
I didn't know that
made demo discs.
Ubisoft made Rayman's either. That is wow.
I remember
What a
there being
fall
a
from grace.
Rayman.
Rayman is back, and this was August of 2023.
Oh wow. Okay, fuck. Good.
Wait,
So
Yeah.
recently then.
Colorful cast. Yeah, I don't know if the Mario plus Rabid Sparks of Hope, and then it says Rayman is back. Rayman makes this great comeback to team up with Rabid Mario and Rabid P. So he's not even in. So it's not even a Rayman game. He's just
Yeah,
in
so
this
it
game.
doesn't count.
He's just a side piece.
Cheater! Get out of here,
Rayman the
Rayman.
side
Rest in
bitch.
peace. Doom
Doom.
64.
Oh,
Fuck
This game
yeah,
sucked. I
Doom.
mean, are fucked. Not sucked. Fucked is what I meant to
Doom
say.
is so good.
This is one of those games that I did not appreciate. Like when I was a kid, like I played it, I was like, "Oh, this is kind of stupid." But like now that I'm older and have gone back and played it, this is where it all began, baby.
Fucking heavy metal, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. This
Any game where, like, as a kid, I'm like, whoa, I could play a game that looks like all these heavy metal album covers that I love so much. Fuck yeah, dude. Mario Kart, Mario Golf, beg my pardon, was the shit. I remember that.
This is a fun game. I played the shit out of this too.
This one
And
wasn't my thing.
Mario Tennis, I played Mario Tennis
Yeah,
on
Mario
Now
Tennis
tennis
Virtual.
was dope.
on the Virtual Boy though.
I had all these on 64. I had so many 64 games.
What was the one on GameCube, the sequel to the tennis one, like Super Shot or something?
Hi.
I
That one
think
was
that's actually
dope.
the name.
Hi.
Oh shit.
Odie.
We got a pussy on the stream.
Hi.
What's up,
He's
Odie?
upset. He's like, Mom's not home. Mom's on her way home. She just texted me. He's laying across my keyboard right now. He's laying belly up across my keyboard. Hey. All right. Mario Golf was fun. NBA Hang
played
Time.
Mario
This
Golf?
game was the shit.
I don't know.
NBA Hang Time, and they have no fucking image or anything.
Dude, what is this?
It's racist.
Dude, the
Oh,
first
it's
game that
closed.
revolves around black people and they don't have
Dude,
any
okay.
image.
Wait, this is 1997 NBA video game. Can I guess who's on the cover? Was there a cover athlete?
Yes, I believe so.
1997. Let me guess. Shaquille O'Neal.
It's been before Shaq.
No, wasn't Shaq 96? Well, Kobe was 96. Drafted. Not Vince Carter yet. 96. Who is that? Is that just a generic dude?
I think that might just be a generic guy.
I don't know who it is.
Let me see. Pull it up. Let me Google Wikipedia. NBA hang time. 64.
Yeah, I don't think.
Los Angeles Lakers center Shaquille O'Neal is not licensed in either version of Hang Time as he was given clearance for NBA Showtime, NBA on NBC.
Gotcha. Yeah, because this apparently this turned into Jam. So
NBA
all the
Jam,
Jam
yeah.
series.
You know,
Yeah.
I might now that I'm looking at this. Yeah, I don't know if I played this one. I'm thinking of NBA Jam.
Oh, it looks just like Jam, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
Interesting.
straight up thought this was Jam. I thought they were the same thing, but I guess they are. But like, the name got changed. So I guess this was the original release. I didn't know.
Come on, I see you. I see you. I have.
He's
to
like,
do
"Fucking
this.
give me some attention, bitch."
I have to do this. I'll give you attention. Quit laying on my fucking keyboard.
Suck at it.
All right, Pokemon Stadium
Ah.
2. Like I said, I never even played 2.
I played. Yeah, I played. I don't know if I played. I played the one on the GameCube, but I guess this isn't it, obviously. So maybe I just played the first one on N64 and then played 2.
Yeah, I never played this one. Never played Sin and Punishment. This sounds
Don't know.
It's a little
this
too
is
little
also
too
a pet-
weeb for my taste.
Let's say this is
Looks
kind of
like Link.
pedophile-ish too. Yeah,
Yeah, looks like Link on there, like Zelda.
yeah. This is some pedophile shit for sure. Some anime. This is people who jerk off
Weeby.
to shit like this. Harvest Moon.
Never played it.
Dan's a big
One of my
Harvest
thing.
Moon. Wave Race. This game was cool.
Harlem
They used to have this at. They used to have this at. Also had this at Sunny Day back in the. Stop! You're gonna pull up my fucking. Hey, no! Stop it! Stop it! You don't. You can play with everything. Quit! Quit! He's trying to
Did
pull.
the
If
dude
I
fall
end,
off?
if what?
Did the dude fall off the jet ski in that?
Stop it! If I end up going out, it's because
Mhm.
he like is like. Stop fucking with that cord.
Dude, kick his ass.
Go anywhere else.
I don't think Kick's going to allow animal abuse.
Here
I don't
you
think
go.
you
Mario
did.
Tennis.
Yes.
Great one. Fantastic
Yeah,
game.
this is also a super game.
Wow, the
You just be
graphics are
playing.
good.
Dude, you should be able to play doubles. Stop it. Hey.
Actually, seriously, you're right, Stu. This graphics like really held up.
Wow.
Except for his shoes. Those shoes look awful. But other than that.
Who's looking at his shoes?
Say hi.
Wow.
Wow,
like
Luigi.
Say hi.
Cats are dastardly. True that. I just got an e-collar for my cat. It's coming in soon. It doesn't shock them, but it does vibrate and make like a noise to like change to cut off like their thought process.
If
Hell
you
yeah.
want me to make it shock them, you let me know.
A what?
If you want it to shock them, just let me know. We'll
Nah, dude, I got that.
make some modifications.
What's the electric fly swatter? Yeah, I'll just use that.
Oh shit!
Dude. If FO is a Super Mario character, what he'd be Wario, dude.
Whoa!
No, come on, Wario.
Who do you
Get the
think he'd
fuck
be?
out of here!
No, dude. Front offices, and I mean this with respect.
Say, baby.
Who?
Toad.
Toad.
Toad is cool.
I mean, there needs to be a
Toad
fat
is
toad.
wise.
If there was a fat toad, like maybe, you know what I mean?
No, well, I mean, Toad is stout, so he's already like a thick dude.
Okay.
But Toad is wise. Toad is
Mm.
zen as fuck.
Appreciate that.
Who do you? Okay, fucko. Who are you then?
I don't
Me?
know. But not Wario. Who the fuck was
You don't like Wario. You don't like Toad. Oh, well, who are
I'm
you?
good with Toad. No, I'm cool with Toad. I'll be Toad. I'm down with that. Best character in Mario Kart. Don't at me. 100%.
Yep. All right, dude. 21. Fuck you.
Above Revenge.
Oh, it's better than Revenge. No Mercy's, in my opinion, is the greatest wrestling game of all time. And then before
Here
even
Comes the
Revenge,
Pain.
I would put SmackDown Here Comes the Pain before Revenge. And then maybe Revenge. But this is my all-time favorite game. As far as like wrestling, there is nothing better than this, in my opinion.
THQ.
Dude, it is the greatest.
What are they
as
going to
Green
have for
says.
the top 20 for this? Like, this is going to be wild.
Yeah, it's going to be some weird indie shit.
You can speed run this game real quick. Jack can speed run this game and like.
Oh, there's like a whole career mode thing.
There's a career mode.
Cool.
There's story modes. There's career modes.
This game has like I remember this has wrestlers that probably only ever appeared in this game, like Blue Meanie and shit.
This had Blue Meanie. This had
the
everything.
headbangers.
All the custom wrestlers you could make. You could do. I mean, dude, this game was so fucking far ahead.
You could unlock the 3 faces of Foley and get Dude Love and shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and I forget. There's a wrestler. I'm trying to remember who.
What's that?
If I can text him real quick. Who you speed run, because there's a wrestler you can speed run with, because they're at one point you have to do the Royal Rumble at one point, and there's a wrestler you use because they have a move that if you hit them every time you throw the move, if you hit them close enough to the ropes, they go over the ropes.
Huh?
Who did you speed run? No Mercy.
And Green, don't talk shit about being Toad. There's nothing wrong with that. I see the ... the passive aggressive behavior. I'm just saying, dude.
All right, we'll see if he gets back to me on that. I know he will. All right, let's move on. Top 20. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. There you go.
That's fair. I would have put the first one, but that's fine.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Well,
look, 2 was the shit too.
2 was cool because it added to the moveset where you could find, and then because of the manual, you could chain moves for combos.
Yeah, the manuals were sick, and you used to be able to put in the cheese for like high, perfect manuals and like high air and shit. So
yeah, so you're just no solid
balance.
for days.
Yeah, so that was always cool. He says Taz. He says he used Taz or his creative character because if you use the low kick, It cannot be defended. He says you need in capital letters. You need it for the Royal Rumble. That's so
Taz,
funny
huh?
that he even says that. I go, who? All I did was say, who'd you speedrun No Mercy with? Otherwise, you're just fucking around, is what he says.
That's.
The low
I didn't know
kick, huh?
Taz was. I didn't remember Taz was in that game. I thought it would be too early for him. He'd still be like EC Dub.
I wonder if they've got a. I wonder if they've got a WWF No Mercy roster. Here we go.
It's a fat roster.
Here's all of the wrestlers in the game. So Al Snow, Albert, Andre, Bradshaw, dude, Bill
Bull
Buchanan.
Bull Buchanan. Dude had no
Or
role.
Bull Buchanan. I said Bill. Yeah, Bull Buchanan. Dude, I remember Bull Buchanan.
Bull Buchanan, he
Crash
was.
Hollywood.
Crash was cool. Dean Malenko.
Earl Hebner was in the game. Deborah. Beat Deborah.
Dude,
Funaki.
S.A. Rios.
S.A. Rios was the man, dude.
He debuted with Lita.
Yeah, S.A. Rios was one of my favorite Hispanic wrestlers growing up. Howard Finkel, Grandmaster Sex, Gerald Briscoe.
That's fucking hilarious. Howard Finkel is a playable character.
Linda.
Jackie. Look at Kurt Angle with hair.
With hair. You could play as Michael Cole, Pat Patterson, Mr. I'm an ass man. Perry Saturn.
Hell yeah.
Steve
Takamichinoku.
Yeah, Takamichinoku, Terry.
The cat.
Test.
There's about Venus.
Viscera. But yeah, you could download you could do the mods where, so Jack has a mod on his where it's
current day roster, right?
It's current roster. So he's got all of AEW and all of all of the WWE rosters loaded in. So
it's rad.
Pretty sick, dude. Like it's like I said, and the fact that you can still mod it is pretty sick. All right. Mystical Ninja. This one, he's got a dick on his forehead.
He's gaming.
I don't know.
Literally just got a fucking 2 balls and a dick right here on his forehead. This game's
not even
Mario Kart 64.
Fuck yeah.
18? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
18
what are
better
we doing
than that?
here?
We're talking about arguably the best game on the console.
That's what I'm saying.
Mario
like
64 gonna be is what I want to know.
Oh, if that's not top 5, I don't know what to tell you.
Paper Mario still hasn't been on here.
I bet Mario 61 is number
Mario's
1. I bet Mario 64 is number 1 on this list. What do we? Okay, let's all before we get there. Right. What are we guessing is number 1?
Smash.
Ooh, that is a good one. Smash is a good. That's actually a really good bet. So I think it's
Smash or 64.
Smash is a really good one. So if it's not. I think it's gonna be Mario 64, but Smash, it definitely could be Smash.
What about okay? Here, I'll just for
or GoldenEye. It could be GoldenEye too.
Yeah,
GoldenEye's a great bet.
Might be GoldenEye. I'll say, was it Yoshi's Island?
Yoshi's Island was good.
Yeah, we haven't seen that yet. Good.
Either way, this at 18 is disrespectful.
Yeah, this is.
They've been making this game for 30 fucking years, dude. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
It's a GoldenEye. I hear that, Green.
Mario Party 3.
They've made 3 of them, motherfuckers?
Dude, they've made...
Oh, bro,
how many
I think
Mario
they're on
parties
like 10 or something, at least.
Crazy.
How many Mario
They've made
parties?
2 for the Switch, if I'm not mistaken.
How many
It'd be like a
Mario
super
Party
one,
are there?
and then they made a
I didn't know that
one.
there was a 2. That's fucking funny. I just thought
you want to know how many installments are there in the Mario Party series?
17.
26.
Get the fuck out of here.
They made 12 main games. So 12 main Mario Parties, 6 handhelds, 7 arcades, and 1 up. They still have another one coming out, actually. They're still making another one.
They'll never stop making
hilarious. It'll still cost $60.
Yeah.
Guaranteed
the
money
first
maker.
one.
I'll probably buy it.
Party 1 is still $60.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll bet if you try to find a cartridge for it, I'll bet you it's probably like
Oh,
close to
dude.
60,
Yeah.
in mint
if
condition.
not more.
All right, let's go.
3 was cool. It was cool.
Resident Evil. This was a pretty big one.
I thought
never
that would
into it.
maybe be beyond the N64's lifespan, but apparently not.
My first Resident Evil game was on N64. I didn't play this one.
I only ever played Resident Evil 1, but I played the director's cut on PS1, and it freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah.
And they're still making these as well. So,
Yeah.
all right, Star Wars Rogue Squadron. This was a
dude.
fun game too.
Oh, I
This game
forgot
was
about
the
that one.
Me too. This game. Oh my god, this game was so fun.
They remade this. You know that, right? They remade this and it's out now. It's I think it's on. I don't know if it's on Game Pass, but actually, let me look.
Didn't they try to make like the show of what Rogue Squadron for Disney Plus or something?
They made an animated one. I think. Was it Rebel?
Dude, the graphics on that look pretty decent.
I remember the snow level where you used to be able to shoot. You were shooting at the big fucking.
Come on,
Like-
you remember the name of the snow planet?
No, I don't actually.
Hoth.
I was never a Star Wars kid. I liked the games. I never was into the movies. So I mean,
Dude,
the movies
those,
aren't.
I'm a
bad.
huge Star Wars kid.
Me too. The Last Jedi, absolutely fantastic game. Would highly recommend people play that.
Oh yeah, I
So
have that
dope
game. Is that
looking.
the one where you're playing the one kid?
Yeah. He's got red hair. It's Cal Kestis is his name.
Yeah. I
Is
bought
that the
that game
kid
when it
from
came
fucking
out.
Shameless?
Star Wars Squadrons is what the name of it is. I guess it's not on Game Pass, but fantastic game. It really touches the.
You know what I did buy on Xbox the other day, which is really super irrelevant to this, but just so I could take my fucking Bobby Belucci fucking legend into the NFL. I bought Madden the other day. It pissed me off, but
Is it good?
whatever. No, it's not good. But
Damn.
I do have my guy is after second 2 tries. The first time he went to the Broncos, I started to play it. I'm like, yeah, I can't play these guys. These guys suck balls. I got drafted by the Chargers, and they also suck too. Because they don't have I should have stayed with the Broncos. At least they have a number 1 receiver.
I started
playing
MLB The Show 24 on my anniversary that night.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Pretty
Very
good.
I created a giant Cajun ginger slugger from Louisiana. His name is Catfish Crash.
And he hits.
He's got a
piss
big old
pistols.
fucking ginger mullet, and he got drafted by the Astros.
Fuck yeah.
Got traded to the Pirates organization. Got called up for a quick stint in the playoffs. Then got put on the 60-day IR in the in the division playoffs. But they ended up winning the fucking World Series. And then I kept getting bounced up and down, back to the up to the show, back down to the minors, and then I got traded to the Cardinals, and I'm still in the starting lineup with the Cardinals.
Nice.
There you go.
First baseman, slugging.
Nice.
Hell yeah. All right, moving on. So we got Conker's Bad Fur Day. This is another game I never played. I know this game is legendary. I never really got.
Isn't
into
it
this.
kind of like it's kind of one of those like adult oriented games?
Yes.
Oh.
You ever played this?
No, I don't think so.
All right, Mario Party 2.
There you go.
Another
Okay,
one.
is it weird that they put like
They're
1, 2, and 3
numbering.
all like different places?
Yeah, we should just maybe give it like just that franchise, gets a spot.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess not. This was a good one.
was
I would
good.
say if I had to, this is probably my favorite one. All right, Banjo-Tooie. This was a fucking great game. This game was so
unlocked
fucking
of
fun.
memory. Holy shit! I totally forgot about this game.
Dude, this game ruled.
What was this at? 11?
11.
All right, that's
Banjo and
fair.
Tooie, dude. This game was so fun.
Yeah, it was. Absolutely fantastic game.
All right, 11. Oh, I was going to say top 10, but we're not there. Diddy Kong Racing. Goddamn, this game fucking ruled.
Never played it.
Oh my god, this game where you could
it's
play
good.
with cars, you could play with planes.
Yep.
Oh, really?
You can fly planes.
That's
They
cool.
merged this and Mario Kart as the series went on.
They're not.
I
They
still don't
don't.
make
They
this
don't
anymore.
show one
Yeah.
plane video in this. It's all cars.
Skeet.
But yeah, you can fly planes and shit like this. This game was super fun.
Yeah.
All right, top 10 boys.
Okay,
Let's
it's just
go.
me. Like, how is this here? But Mario Kart was like in the 30s or
That
something.
is silly. That
Yeah,
is
I don't
silly.
know.
Not that game's not great, but like
Nintendo Life
standing
is not very reputable. Clearly,
on the shoulder of giants.
F-Zero X. I remember
There
this
we
had
go.
like impressive graphics for the time.
Yes. Yeah. Dude, super cool fucking maps for sure. Also hard as shit. This game was hard as fucking shit.
retire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
I think
right.
that was like OG launch
Damn.
game, and they're like, let's show off the capabilities of this motherfucker.
9.
Wow, what? Get the fuck out. So, dude, Yoshi Island, I'm still riding with the Yoshi Island.
Damn.
9.
Damn.
That's fucking crazy.
I don't know about that one, coach. I'm just saying. I mean, I haven't known about a lot of them. Like a lot of these have been fucking weird.
Dude, shout out Samus
Ordered.
from Metroid. Bad bitch.
But 9?
King
Yeah, that's pretty
Koopa.
wild. All right,
Paper Mario.
Wow. This was a good game. This was a game. This might be fitting here.
Smash Brothers is really hard. I never got good at it. But it was,
Played
Yeah,
Smash
it's,
Bros. Tournaments at Sunny Day. That
they're,
Sunny,
dude,
that
they're
summer
still doing
camp.
tournaments today on that.
Oh, dude, there's a whole professional league for Smash, guys. Swear to God.
Yeah, I believe it.
We had this whole
It's
group
nostalgic.
when I was, I guess maybe I was senior in high school or college. I used to kick it with a bunch of people out in Clayton, like really like the rich kids out in Clayton, and they had this whole group what they called Smashville, and we go to this chick's house, fat house. It was the first time I ever saw a Tesla in like 2010, and uh, their basement was this giant like home theater, and they would have Smash Brothers Brawl tournaments in there, and it was like some serious shit. And I never played because I wasn't good, but I would just spectate this shit. And it was hardcore.
Yeah, it's serious. I mean, like I said, that we used to have huge tournaments at summer camp, and it was for
All I
real.
did was just get them high.
All right, Perfect Dark. This is always a big one.
I don't know this one. Is that like
Yeah,
a horror
I didn't
game?
love this game.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I rented it. I remember I rented it, stopped playing it the first day. I didn't like it. I wasn't good at
I
it.
feel like I was just
It looks cool
too
though,
young. Yeah, this is one of those popular
like a
games
GoldenEye
from
shooter,
64.
first-person shooter.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
good
think if I
story,
went back
supposedly.
now, it'd be fun. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Star Fox
Oh,
64.
okay.
God, this game was
All
so
right, that's
fun
fine.
too.
This is this is probably my favorite, honestly.
Barrel
Like the
rolls.
nostalgic wise and all of it. Dude, it was so sweet. You annoying little flies.
Slippy.
Slippy.
Falco. Oh shit.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's
Great
nostalgic.
fucking game.
Another game that was at the summer camp. We used to play the shit out of this too.
Banjo
Banjo-Kazooie.
Kazooie.
See, Banjo.
Wait, what was the other one?
Banjo and what was the other one? Banjo.
Banjo Tooie.
Yeah,
Tooie.
this was the one that I played. Banjo and Kazooie.
Yeah, same actually. I didn't even
Wow.
realize they were different, to be honest with you.
Yeah, me
Me
neither.
neither.
This is the one I played.
Fantastic game though. Both of them probably.
It looks kind of like a little more open world. That's kind of cool.
I was thinking in
Yeah,
my head
I
when you
agree.
said the name at first. I was like, I thought it was Banjo Kazooie, but I guess
I did too.
I
I
get
was
so
thinking the
like
same thing.
the PlayStation
Okay.
parallel to that would be like Crash Bandicoot, right?
Oh, dude, I played that on the Sega Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Crash was a great game.
That
10 out of 10.
Deserving.
cool.
Fantastic.
This game was so fucking cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm glad it's getting its props.
Super Mario 64 at
Oh,
4.
bro.
Wow.
What the
This
fuck is
game,
going on
like,
here?
to me, this was like the super, like this was the 64 game.
Yeah,
penalty
100%. The
game.
fact this isn't 2 is ridiculous. Or 1.
Dude,
I mean, it would have been 5 and
dude.
1.
Am I gonna Yoshi Island? Are we doing this?
bro. If Yoshi Island is number one,
The fuck?
Dude, I'm hoping it's GoldenEye.
Yeah,
it's got to be GoldenEye, right?
I think that's the one
Man,
that probably
Dude, this
has
game was so fun, and like, remember you used to pull the face, see the big Mario face, and used to
yeah,
move his nose around and all
jump
that
through the
stuff.
mirrors and shit too. This
What if
game
it
had hidden levels upon hidden levels, dude. Like so much content packed into this guy.
Dr. Mario wasn't on 64, right? That was Super Nintendo?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think so.
Probably, I don't know.
good. So we're safe from Dr. Mario.
All right, top three, boys. Here we go.
What a robbery! What a fucking
Green, you
robbery!
still there? Sorry, I haven't been reading the. Oh yeah, I did have been reading his comments. Never mind.
Yeah, we've been answering them.
Dude, this
Whoa!
list sucks,
Really?
dude. This list fucking sucks, dude.
No
What?
way!
8 out of
At
10.
3?
Get the
Yeah,
fuck out of
what the fuck?
here. Dude,
At 3?
this game was fucking dope. I only played it in
Yeah.
care, but it was
I'm
fucking dope.
sorry. If Yoshi's Island is actually number 1, it's not
That's
deserving.
fucking crazy if it is, because I just pulled that out of my ass.
I don't think it deserves to be there. Maybe that's just me, but
Dude, this is the best game ever. This game is so good.
It's legend status, man. It's outside of like the traditional like Nintendo what do you call it? Like their properties, their intellectual properties. I think GoldenEye's got to be it.
Rare, man,
They
what a
killed it.
studio. What a studio.
I wonder who bought them. Surely they got a
Rock
board
around
with
with the
them.
pistols, dude. Pistols only.
You
That's
get
all
that
need.
golden
At a
gun,
time when
dude.
PlayStation was too cool for school, GoldenEye provided some real ammo in the console wars, and its 4-player death matches remarkably a last-minute addition for the game went gold. Wow, so they almost didn't put those in there. Led to some of the best multiplayer memory. Yeah, I mean, dude, those are the games of the complex. We used to go through that hidden wall. Hugely
Yeah.
influential. Yeah, so
You go outside, it's snowing outside the bunker. Oh,
yeah, God, this
so
game is so
good,
fun.
dude.
I don't even know what 2 and 1 can be in this list because they're fake.
Right. I have no idea.
It's a fake list.
They
I
tried
mean,
to make a
one has to
couple.
be Yoshi's Island.
They
No.
tried to make a couple games after this too, James Bond games after this, and they just never hit.
Just like the
You
movies,
can't-
dude.
you can't
They just did
recreate.
not slap.
But it was more like story mode driven. Like you were more like,
Right.
all right,
oh no,
yeah,
it's
I
gonna
didn't even
be
think
all
about
fucking
this. This
Zelda
is
shit.
Majora's Mask is so good. That
Oh
Yeah.
no, so that means that number
I
one's
forgot
probably
about
gonna
this.
be the fucking what's that stupid flute?
Ocarina of Time.
Oh
Yeah, Ocarina
no,
of
it's
Time.
gonna be Ocarina
Okay.
of Time, dude.
No, okay, this list is fine. I've totally forgot about Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, I did too.
I
I don't know
only
how we
played.
didn't think about that. The list is not fine.
Okay, facts.
No,
Because
You
the
might,
fact they have
problem.
what
like,
is
so they might have gotten these top couple right, but the fact that some of those back in the back, this list is still pretty fucky.
Wait, there was
agree.
not a single Final Fantasy on
Take
this
it back.
list.
There was no Final
Now
Fantasies
I'm
on
not
here.
gonna
But-
say like I'm a fan, but like I know that that's a huge
Fuck Final
Nintendo
Fantasy.
thing.
It is.
Majora's Mask was fun. Ocarina of Time was the shit, though. I'm actually surprised. If it's not
Never
Ocarina
played
of
it.
Time, I'm surprised. Were you a did you like Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time more, front office?
They're different. Like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously they're different games, but I actually think the story of
That's
Ocarina of Time
terrifying.
is better. But I think I actually liked playing Majora's Mask more. You know, like
Yeah.
like straight up.
Dude, go back one. No, well, see that's terrifying, but go forward too.
Fuck yeah, dude! I remember looking at that dude. Remember that's fucking creepy as
Dude,
fuck.
that literally looks like me with my shirt off. What the fuck?
Dude, look at the titties on that guy.
That's what I'm saying, though, dude. Fucking
Bro, can we see?
No.
All right, here we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time.
I'm okay.
They got 1
cool with this.
and 2. This is a great
They could've-
game.
They could have flipped that like 2 with Majora's
Zeldas are
Mask
really
and,
that
like,
good?
Mario 64.
Zeldas
are
are
pretty-
that good.
They're pretty fucking good, dude.
Yeah,
Because
they
I
are.
played.
They are.
What was the one that launched with Switch? Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
That's the only Zelda I've ever played in my life, and I got it on a recommendation from the dude at GameStop, and I got so fucking bored, and I was like, "This is what Zelda games are like."
This was like one of the first open world games, I feel like.
Yeah,
I
dude.
don't have the
like being able to
attention span
ride the
for it.
fucking like hop on the horse and like
Uh,
ride
As far as
and or you could
RPGs
fast
go,
travel.
dude, those two games paved the way. Any RPG you've ever played in your life, you can probably thank Legend of Zelda.
Yeah. No, for sure. That game is
They're fucking hard too. I remember being like verge of tears, angry because I just couldn't beat one certain level. I don't remember what it was, but I remember
so
the anger.
we're not going to go through all this, but I did just find we're just going to quickly scroll the top 10. So I did IGN a few years ago, did top 25 64 games, and they're,
Yeah, let's do
IGN
their
at least
top
is
10.
reputable. So they
Rogue
did, we're
Squadron.
not going to do the top 25, but so here's their top 10 real quick.
Fine
So
with
they went
that.
Rogue Squadron,
Yeah.
Wave
where's
Race.
that?
Fuck is that?
That's
That
that.
was the game that he
Oh,
asked if the
yeah.
guy fell off.
No.
Smash at 8.
Smash Brothers. Cool.
Okay.
Paper, so
Mario.
same 2.
Get it.
Yeah.
Star Fox.
I get it.
Love
Perfect Dark. Damn, is it the same goddamn one? Okay, is it Banjo-Kazooie's 4? Majora's Mask was
Whoa!
3. Super Mario 2.
Okay, this is the way that should have gone.
Oh, whoa. No
Oh,
GoldenEye.
so no GoldenEye.
Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, okay, cool. Fucking pussies.
Whoa!
Not even
It's
gonna
way
be
back.
top 15? It's not even.
Get the
15?
Get the fuck
Okay.
out of here.
Okay, dude.
Shit.
Is
Okay,
IGN
dude.
still around? If
Yeah,
not, I hope.
they're
I
still-
hope not.
They are still a thing. They're
Dude,
still
get
the
that
biggest
dumb shit out of here.
gaming news conglomerate on the market.
What a
baby.
fucking bunch of pussies, dude.
But it's
GoldenEye
not
was a
Zelda- or
game
he's not
changer.
Zelda
Like
guy.
that changed trajectory of gaming. That's a
Yeah.
moment in history.
I'm fucking angry, boys. Hell yeah. Damn, dude. Look at Nyck. Look at this. Nyck's new big 3. We bring the boom. You've not seen Bring the Boom? Stuart, do you go outside?
Bring the boom.
Are you sure? You haven't
Is
heard
this
Bring
wait,
the
no, is
Boom?
this that dad and the kid that are all about Costco or something?
The Costco motherfuckers? Yeah, dude.
I've only
Yeah,
heard
no,
people
it
talk
is.
about them. I don't know them though.
Oh, God, I'm so sick of you. Front office, do you know this?
Yes. Yes.
Where's the video?
They're like all
I don't know
Staten
where they-
Islandy and shit.
Definitely Jersey fucks.
Damn, they don't have the video on Twitter.
What do they do?
They dance.
They dance. That's their thing.
Who said one hit one with Bring the Boom? We're back bringing it strong, so turn up the volume.
Gotta bring the boom strong, bring the boom with no fear. Bring the boom was the song of the summer this year.
Put 'em on the boom meter, we're gonna rate it. Put the fries in the bag now, already ate it.
Boom and doom in the restaurants making some noise. Taking the field with the Boca Beach Boys.
Bustin' on the rap scene like Slim Shady. Throwing with the raw just like Tom Brady.
Throwing up weight that others can't punch. Smashing home runs like Aaron Judge.
Cross the world, cross the nation, keep on singing it. The boom's still here and we're still bringing it. Now bring the boom. Now bring the boom. Still bringing it.
That guy reminds me of Nikki from the Doc Works season of The Wire.
Now bring the
Yeah, did you see
All look like long short.
bro, I made the
Yeah.
fucking I made the goddamn reference that last week. Stu, you're not a Wire guy, right? You never watched it. You're uncultured, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ew.
So
Ew.
last week when the dock shut down, I was like, yeah, bro, I was telling about all the memes that were coming out about the dock guy from from season
Yeah.
3 of The Wire or whatever, and they're like, it's his
Well,
fault.
fucking Nick.
You know what I'm saying? And
Frank
he was like,
Sabaka.
what? Frank
fucking
Sabaka.
Sabaka.
Well, you got to watch The Wire. Well, first you need to watch. I mean, the fact that you haven't watched Peaky Blinders yet just really chaps
I'm
my
like
ass.
4 episodes into Pinky Blinders.
Yeah, and you keep starting new shit. So
That's why this show hasn't taken off, Stu.
Because my wife won't watch it.
watch it by yourself, dude.
I guess I got to go to the other room and not hang out with my wife.
You're gonna see some
Yeah.
titties in it. It's gonna be worth
Yeah.
it.
Look, we've all had to be there, dude. There's some
Got a
shows that,
wife.
dude. Do you think that front office is the busiest one out of all of us? Do you think he sits with his wife when he watches Game of Thrones for the 17th time? You think she watches it every step of the way through? No. Sometimes he
She's never
removes
seen a
himself,
Game of
dude.
Thrones episode.
Never seen Game of
That's
Thrones. This
facts.
is you're talking about a guy. This is
Or
his
House of
favorite
Dragon.
show, or House of Dragon.
I like watching shit with my wife, but she and I have such different tastes on stuff. Like last night, I wanted to start watching the Vince McMahon shit again, and she wouldn't have it, so I had to watch the fucking Apollo 13 shit
Yeah, dude.
as
Yeah,
a
you're gonna have to
compromise.
just
You
separate
gotta get
because,
you like the little screen. You gotta get the one earbud in, like with the little screen. You know what I mean?
That's not
Like let her have the
disrespectful.
big TV. No, you let her have the big TV. You're
Alright.
being respectful. You're saying, look,
I take it to the
sweetie,
bedroom where we
I
got
don't
the
wanna
small
watch.
TV in the bedroom.
But see, now here's the thing. Now you're not spending quality time together. You sit, you park your ass on the couch,
Pull out the
put
tablet.
the earbud. It sucks, dude. I know. I do it all the fucking time. I don't fucking time. It sucks. But you know what? You bite the bullet for the shit that matters in life. You know what I mean?
Peaky
Game
Blinders
of
is
Thrones
that.
was that, and Game of Thrones. Well, Peaky Blinders is very much that. I think.
I would
When
take
does Peaky Blinders
over Game
get
of
good?
Thrones.
Excuse you.
I'm 4 episodes in. When does it get good?
It's already
If you get
good.
through
It's
season
4
2,
episodes in, but
if you
it's
get through
very.
season 2
If we get through season
and you
3.
don't like
But
it,
But it's all season 1 is just a lot of
it's a
laying the
build
floor.
up.
But you have to understand there's
Yeah,
6
laying the groundwork.
episodes. There's only 6 episodes a season. So I mean, it's like,
Yeah.
so I mean, it's a very but it just popped from the moment the the last episode of season 1, and it just goes. So
You will
just need to
appreciate the simplicity of season 1 eventually. You know,
See here? Can you
simplicity
hear
might not
us?
be the right word, but
Dude.
slowness.
Bro, I'm telling you, like it's just it's the greatest show. So I mean, it is gonna blow your dick off. But yeah, totally worth that. But then maybe find time for The Wire. But The Wire is
Cop procedural. I mean, well, it's not quite a cop procedural, but I do like that kind of shit. I bet I'd like The
It's
Wire.
really not.
It's dark.
To be honest with you, if there's one show that you need to watch out of all 3, Game of Thrones, The Wire, and Peaky Blinders, it's The Wire. I mean, like, that is on everybody's list. Peaky Blinders and Game of Thrones might be on like a lot of people's list, but anybody that watches TV shows that has seen The Wire fully probably has it in their top list somewhere.
The only problem, I would disagree with there, because here's the thing: there are not very good seasons of The Wire. Like the very first 3 are great, but then it falls. Like it kind of gets.
Oh, I love 4.
There's some not good seasons
4
of
is
like
cool.
Sopranos.
There was 4 is cool, but 5, there's just it just kind of like
they had it. Yeah, I'm with you on 5, but they had to do 5 the way they did so that the story wrapped up and it was over.
And like Game of Thrones, obviously, there's always been the final season drama. Look, I'm just telling you right now, there's never been Peaky Blinders drama ever. There's not a bad season. Like 1, like you said, when you get through like season 2, like you're gonna be like, damn, thank God season 1 is a thing. Like it is very, you need it. And like, there's just no, and it's the only show that kept getting better. Because my favorite, front office is 2. I think he said, season 2
or
is
3,
his favorite.
whichever one that big, the moment I'm talking about, that whatever 4, season that happens in, my favorite.
And 4 is mine. 4, like season 4 to me, and the historically accurateness of it, and like it's just, it's cool as shit.
It's fantastic.
And like this movie, dude, I can't. They ended it right, dude. The 5th season, like was it 6th season? Ended it. They ended it perfect. I remember being like, "What in the fuck?" All the way up to the last moment of it.
One of the few shows to actually nail the ending.
Aren't they making a movie though?
They are
making the movie. So like, but they ended the show like, and like the movies will end at the bell. It'll end at World War II. Is when the movie,
which is fucking dope. Dude,
that's the whole show is supposed to take place between the two worlds. The end. It starts right after the First World War. They're all getting out of the war, and then it ends with them with the next war starting.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I didn't realize that's where they're going to start it at. That's cool.
I didn't know that show timeline went on that long. Good.
It goes, and there's some fast forwards in there. Like you'll see, there's some fast forwards in the timeline and stuff. yeah, I mean, obviously, it's there's other shows that are up there with it. That Breaking Bad. Obviously, people will put that in there. Breaking Bad. The ending of
Yeah.
Breaking Bad was perfect. I mean, can't really end that show much better. I'm trying to go back and watch Better Call Saul. I fell off after 3. I'm trying to go back and get back into it
I
because I
never
keep hearing.
watched it.
Well, I keep seeing people now say that like
It's better. It's better.
it's,
That's what
dude.
I always
I
hear.
see. I need to see it. I've seen it. Saul was like one of my favorite characters in Breaking Bad. So
You guys ever watch Deadwood?
I have not watched Deadwood.
I like Deadwood a lot, but I haven't watched that movie that they came out with a couple years ago to cap it. I haven't seen that yet.
Is that on
Deadwood's
HBO?
great. Yeah, it was an HBO show.
It wasn't a good movie. The Breaking Bad movie was not good.
They did a movie?
It's called El
With,
Camino.
Yeah, I didn't like that
It
one.
was
I
with
mean, it was fine, but
Jesse and whatever. It
Jesse
was whatever.
Pinkman.
Yeah, it was just kind of like I don't fucking know. I mean, it was just kind of like I guess it was cool that they did it, but it's like Walter White's dead, so
He is the show.
he is the show. But yeah, it was. Yeah, I think if you get through Peaky Blinders, I think you're gonna be. I cannot wait. That's why, like I've been because I know you're all into this history and you're all this. Like I just think that you're gonna appreciate that show when you get to the end of it. And like I said, I've had many people watch it. Nobody's ever not liked it. I mean, I got Big Perk to sit down and watch that show, and he is just over the moon about it. And I've been trying to get Big Perk to watch Black Dynamite since the day I met him. He'll never do it. The same thing. Black Dynamite. His Black Dynamite is your Peaky Blinders. One of these days, I'm literally going to have to hold him at gunpoint, and I will. Like for Black Dynamite.
What's weird is that the Black Dynamite is such an easier ask because you're only talking
such
about
an
a
easier
movie
ask. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
he's getting held up at gunpoint
instead of 6 seasons of a fucking
yeah,
show.
I'm
Not
going to
long
sit
at
him and his
all.
whole family in the living room, all of them. And I'm going to be like, look, I know you guys don't know me. It didn't have to be this way. He just had to watch the movie once in the basement. But hi, I'm Nick. Good friends with your son. We hang
Sit
out all the
down.
time. There's no bullets in this gun. I just want you guys to sit down and shut the fuck up for the next 2 hours. That's all I want. I just want you guys to sit down and shut up.
Are there any like current shows that you're digging on?
No.
Are you still doing House of Dragon?
Oh yeah, I love that show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Season 2 was good. I really hope that they don't fuck that show up. I don't like that the guy who wrote all the books is coming out.
George R.R. Martin.
He's not a fan of it.
Can I just beef on that for a second? Because George, you were sitting in the fucking room.
We gave you a fucking chance.
That's what he was sitting in the writer's room where they were making these decisions, and just now after he's like, "Oh, well, I didn't agree with all of them." And most of the shit that he doesn't agree with, it sounds like it's bullshit. He was complaining about one of the flags and how many feet one of the dragons have. Those are the main complaints that I've heard from him. I think that's the biggest load of bullshit. I'm sorry.
You think maybe he's no, it's okay. You think maybe he's like jealous of his own creation? And it's bigger than him.
Yes, he wants to think that like, oh, the only person that could do this justice was me, and he's realizing that that's not the case.
Like, finish the fucking book, stupid.
Exactly. Quit bitching when you just won't finish a book that you've been working on for like 15 years or some shit. I don't know. Maybe somebody in the chat's like an actual fan of the books and shit that more than me because I've never read them. But
dude, yeah, that's wild. Like, yeah, it definitely did come off as that as like a guy who's just like trying to find something to bitch about.
Jealous
but yeah,
of his own thing.
It's a great show. I thought the show was great. I really liked Winning Time up until they canceled that. That was great. The Lakers show was great. I can't read. Yeah, dude. I mean,
we know.
We know.
I think I know the Night Agents get
on Paramount Plus, dude. They're rolling it out right now. It's the new season of Tulsa King with Sylvester Stallone. Good fucking show, man. Good.
Really?
Show. Yeah.
Huh.
Good fucking show. Good cast.
By the way,
that's one I would have skipped. Unless
he was lacing his lube. I just saw that a second ago. But yeah, no, I never saw that. I'm trying to look through here. I was trying to scroll to see if there's anything I'm not thinking of as far as shows that I've been watching, but I don't think so.
I tried to start that the new Netflix Tim Dillon special.
I couldn't watch it, dude.
I got a few minutes. I mean, I will finish it because he's funny. but I was expecting a stand-up special, not like
Me
this like
too.
1990s trash TV Jerry Springer kind of thing.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it. And I was like, it just deflated me to where I was like, I want to turn it off right now.
So the same exact thing. I turned it on while I laid down, and I was like, "Let's watch this." And then as soon as
Because
I
he's so
realized that
fucking
he
fun.
was, yeah, and then the moment I realized that this was just him doing his his rendition of a '90s sitcom trash thing, I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like,
It's a Jerry Springer or what's the other Maury like pastiche.
yeah, I got like halfway through the guy rubbing the fake ass, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
this is whatever. So, but yeah, so there's that. There's a few. I was gonna watch the Melendez brothers thing, but I
Menendez
saw
brothers.
that they just came out and said that thing's littered with bullshit. Like the brothers themselves came out and said that was full of bullshit. So as soon as stuff like that happens, it really kills it for me. To be honest with you, like I don't really want to watch it now.
I thought that story's been told. Like,
How many
there's been
times?
all
Yeah.
kinds of 2020. There's been fucking uh, all kinds of television specials about the Menendez brothers, and all of a sudden now there's a like. I thought
Well, I'm glad.
we've already been
that
there.
I guess I'm glad it came out because it really is moving things. Like I just watched yesterday before I went to bed last night. I watched the guy who's like the police chief or the DA in that county was like, we have moral obligation to look like they're real, like they're really going to look at this. And he was like, yeah, he's like, this might result in either them walking free or a new case. Like that, but they've like apparently like there's a letter that they just uncovered, like, but it's definitely gotten all the attention back on because it was made by the same people that did
Making a murder.
something. Yeah, it was made by somebody that made another big Netflix one, and like, yeah, it's uh, so there's
I,
that. But
I
I
bet
haven't
the
watched
people.
it. But that kind of killed it for me though. When I heard they were coming out and being like, yeah, they're lying about a lot of shit. I'm like, okay, no, I don't
I
want to
bet the
watch it.
people that were selling that fucking basketball card on eBay. I bet they're happy about that shit, dude. They're getting a couple extra bucks out of that thing, huh?
Dude, that card thing is insane.
I think we pulled that card up on this show or maybe the last show at one point, and they were $2, with a couple bucks worth of shipping. I wouldn't be. I bet like probably get a good fiver for that card these
Damn.
days.
Yeah, well, I remember like that being because I've known that story for a while now.
Yeah,
Them being in
that's
the
what I'm
back of that.
saying. Like I
Yeah,
thought we
yeah,
talked
like
about this thing.
yeah, it's
Dude, the show that I would pick to people to watch is probably Reacher. I have really enjoyed Reacher. I finished that
The
3
the
seasons,
second
I
season,
think.
the second season was kind of a letdown, wasn't it?
Oh, I see. I still liked it. I
It
get
was
why
all
people
right,
would be let down by it,
but that
but
first
it
season
was not
was
as good as the first. Oh, it was. That's premiere television. If you haven't seen it, Nick, I would recommend it.
Alan
Jack
Richson.
Reacher.
Yep.
Alan Richson is
No,
one hell of a Jack.
Reacher, not the Jack Reacher show. That's got the dude from The Office in it. That's totally different.
Well, Jack Reacher movies were the fucking
Or
those are
yeah,
the
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise movies.
What's the name of this show with the dude from The Office in it? Isn't it Jack Reacher?
I think there is a Jack Reacher show.
It's weird. There's like a Jack Reacher, and then there's like a Reacher show.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. It's so weird. In the last 2 years, I have really like I would say after the last season of Money Heist, I still have you watched Berlin yet? I don't want to. Yeah, you haven't
I
watched
don't.
Money. I don't expect.
I'm sorry.
Have you
I'm
watched
sorry, I haven't.
Berlin for Money
No.
Heist?
No.
I haven't either. So,
Never even heard of those shows.
dude, Money Heist is one of the best shows ever, in my opinion. It's a Spanish show. I watched it with the original. I don't watch American.
Not two
dubs.
Jack Reachers. Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jack Ryan. Yeah,
Sorry, that one's my fault.
but you watched Money Heist, right?
Oh yeah, I've watched all seasons of Money Heist, but I haven't seen Berlin yet.
God,
Samantha
said it's really good.
See, my wife, she just thought it was okay. She thought it was good, but she didn't think it was like legendary. She thought it got repetitive after a while, which I'm like, okay, I
It's only one.
can somewhat see your point, but
talking about Money Heist or
Money Heist,
yeah, it definitely got a little repetitive, but like it's like dude,
it's good
a
repetitive though.
Bro, that show, the twists and turns that happened in that show, the first dude, it's just
That's what I'm saying. She didn't get past the pregnant lady going crazy, and I'm like, you don't even know. Like
You
like
don't even understand how
if you can
crazy
get
this
through
show
that
gets.
part, you will watch the rest of the show for sure.
Money Heist to me was it's the only show out it's actually the only show besides Peaky Blinders that I've ever been able to like watch more than one time through. I just hate doing things twice. I can't. I mean,
I'm
we
with
talked
that.
about this before. I don't like watching movies multiple times. I don't like watching anything multiple times. I've seen it once. I don't need to see it again. But I've watched Peaky Blinders a few times through, obviously, and then I've seen I've watched Money Heist 2 or 3 times all the way through it. And that show is like I always forget. Like I would say, I would almost say that Tommy Shelby almost takes second to the Professor for me.
Dude,
The Professor might be my all-time favorite TV character.
I'm fine.
ever.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
The
Like
Professor.
I love the metheticalness.
the Professor. So it basically the story of this show is like it's one guy who which I won't give you too much if you it's seriously a great show. It's like but he is like been planning, him and his family have been like his dad was killed in like it basically comes from a family of like thieves, like and his dad was a heist guy, ends up being killed in a heist.
Yeah.
His dad was killed in a stick up. Yeah, fuck you. Mug Reaper. I actually just sent somebody the mug page the other day. Told them they needed to follow the mug page on Instagram.
Yeah, I see you and I are killing it tonight with the soda game.
Yeah, mine's
I got
gone,
the
though.
I got the
Sponsor us.
0 sugar. No, Nick's got the fucking the Diet Pib.
Pib. Yeah, dude.
That
Hell
Diet
yeah.
Pib is
Zero
fucking
sugar
incredible.
pib. But anyway, so he after his father was killed when he was a kid, in a bank robbery, he spends like his whole like life trying to plan like the perfect robbery, and they rob what is it? What do they rob the first time? The mint? Is it
The mint.
um
The mint,
yeah,
right? Isn't it the mint?
yeah,
They
what
do the
is that
mint and
movie?
then the bank.
The bank. Yeah. So but basically he recruits all of these people. He spends like all these years like recruiting all of the perfect people for this thing, people that don't know anybody, they don't know each other. They're all brought to this house. They're all given a city name or like a code name, so none of them know each other. And they spend a year planning this heist. So and like so I mean it's crazy, but the twists and turns, like this guy has planned for like every police reaction. It's like everything's down to like the second. Like he has spent years, you know, trying to figure out how long, police reaction times, the way they react to things, how they react to things, their policies, like the way, it's crazy. Like, and like, he's just got all this crazy plan put into place. I don't know. It's without giving too much in it. And like, I remember it literally was a show that one night at like 3:00 in the morning, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because they were wearing the Salvador Dali masks, and I'm like, what is this? I'm like, so I clicked on it, watched it, and I remember it was a school night.
With the
So like,
mustache?
there's a part in it, where they wear the Salvador, the V for Vendetta looking masks,
Oh, you're talking about Guy Fawkes.
or maybe it is Salvador. No, it's Salvador Dali they're wearing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Dolly.
Guy Fawkes. V for
Yeah, well-
Vendetta?
Yeah, well, they were using Salvador Dali on this movie.
Oh, okay. With the
Yeah,
if
this
it's
guy.
Dolly.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
okay.
Dolly.
But
That Guy Fawkes.
dude, I remember pulling this up, clicked on it, and I watched that whole entire season. I just didn't sleep that night. I remember it was the only show I've ever like clicked on and was like just taken in on. Great show. So yeah, if anybody wants to watch that, you can watch it with the American dubs. I never watched it with the American dubs. I always watched it in Spanish or in Portuguese.
So I had to watch it with the dubs with my wife, and I would highly recommend not doing that. Some of the voices are actually good, but you really lose out on some of the emotional moments with and they did their best. Like, it's not a bad dub by any means, but like I don't like watching dubbed things. I'd rather just read the subtitles, but I understand that some people do not feel that way.
My wife wants me to watch more shit in Espanol.
Well, there you go. You guys should sit
Subtitles,
down and
baby.
watch Money Heist because it's in Portuguese,
Yep.
and she'll understand some of
Portuguese or
it.
Spanish?
I think it's in Portuguese.
Is it set in Brazil or something?
No, Spain.
Portuguese.
I'm
It's
pretty
in
sure Money
Spain.
Heist is in. Yeah, it's in Spain,
Okay.
but I think
I think it's Spanish, but it might be Portuguese. I mean, it's not like it's not.
yeah. I mean, either way,
What's the difference? Let's be honest.
what's the difference? It's got a
They're all derived from Latin.
8.2 out of 10 on IMDb and 94% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I think I'd give it a 9.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! This show,
Easy
like I
9.
said, Peaky Blinders is my all-time favorite show. I mean, hands down. I
Wow.
love Tommy Shelby to death, but the Professor to me is
Single
probably
character. Yeah.
my favorite character ever. I mean, that guy is just.
Few times do I see somebody in a TV show that like I relate to, and I'm like, man, like I can see that behavior in myself at times. The Professor is certainly one of those people.
But I'm throwing this out
Dude.
there. I don't know if you guys watch it anymore, but this past weekend's episode of SNL really fucking good.
Is it? I'm glad they're getting back on track. I know they had some dark ages there for a while.
Brought Nate Bargatze back to host, and
Nice.
he did the George Washington skit. Like they did like a sequel to it. It's fucking awesome. They did a speaking of en español, they did a whole skit parroting this old Telemundo. I don't know if it was Telemundo or Univision. The show called Sabado Gigante, and they did. It's so fucking hilarious. The whole episode was great.
Damn,
And
they fucking won.
Lonely Island came back, did a thing.
They won an
awesome.
Emmy
Oh,
for
wow.
this, or it was nominated, or no, it received several awards.
Yeah, that's very deserving.
International Emmy.
Best drama
Cool.
series, dude. The Bella Ciao being in this.
Oh, dude, you want some goosebumps, baby? Play that right now.
Them singing Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao,
Swear to God, I'll
Bella
get goosebumps.
Ciao, Bella Ciao.
I don't even know the words, and I try to sing it. You know what I mean?
Bro, this show fucks so hard. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
dude,
this show fucks so
The
hard.
show
La
is
Casa
set
de
in Madrid.
Papel. Yeah, so it's in Spanish. So yeah, it.
Okay. Cool.
This is a great fucking show. And like, if you go to it on Netflix, it defaults to the dubs now. Second time I watched it, I noticed that you need to go to and you have to put it on.
Not all of us are ignorant Americans. Netflix.
It's
Just
just
cold
disgusting,
peppers.
dude. Tried watching it. It was too fucking foreign. All these dudes talking Paris pissed me off. Oh yes, Tabuta Bogany, love that. Dude,
Hoorah, baby.
was the last show Dahmer. Yeah, Dahmer was a cool show. I guess I
Dahmer
never
was
finished it all the way. I never finished it. I got to
Oh,
the
you never
scene where
finished that one?
no, because I got pissed off when I got to the scene of the little black kid that was drugged outside, and they were like, and the cops like
Yeah.
let him take him
Let
back
him go
inside.
back.
Yeah, I swear to God, if you went to Dahmer right now and pressed play on it, it's in the middle of that scene. Because I remember being like, I don't even want to watch this.
Infuriating.
I just remember being like, this pisses me off. Like I'm like that.
To
I
think
know
it
the
actually
story.
happened.
To think that really
Again,
happened.
It's like, haven't we told that story? But then there was like the movie, and then there was a show, and then there was another
Yeah.
show, all within like the same year because we were out of ideas during COVID, apparently.
Yeah, and like it was well done. You know, the kid looked like Dahmer. You know, they did a good
Yes.
job on it. But yeah, man, that fucking. Do you like Kenny versus Spenny?
Kenny versus Spenny fucking rules.
I don't know what that is.
Wait, that's Canadian. So Green probably knows
Oh.
Kenny versus Spenny. You don't remember Kenny? It used to be on. I think it was on Comedy Central for.
I never got in. Well, I know what it is, Kenny versus Spenny, and I never got into the other show that was a knockoff of. Dude, if you're not watching Trailer Park Boys, get fucked. I know it got gay and got really bad, but the other show what was the other show that came out of there?
Of Canada?
Canada.
Letterkenny?
Yeah, I never got into it.
Love Letterkenny. Love Letterkenny, and I love Shoresy.
Yeah, I never got into Shoresy either. Yeah, dude, Canadians suck. You guys suck. You guys need to. You guys got Trailer Park Boys right, but
I think you would like Shoresy more.
I've watched it. I don't really like it. I think Shan watches all of them, honestly. I know she watches Letterkenny.
Never seen it.
Can't say I've seen it.
Wow, up in Canada,
Never seen a second. Yeah, dude, there you go. That's all we talk to you. But no, yeah. Kenny vs. Spenny, man, that's old. I didn't know that was still on. Is they still make new episodes of Kenny vs. Spenny? Oh. Letterkenny has some of the hottest girls on earth. Like, holy fuck. Fuck hockey. Yeah, dude, fuck hockey. It's a bad day for Green's NHL start not doing very well.
Who's your team, Green?
What were we just
He doesn't
talking
have
about
a
2
fucking
seconds
team.
ago?
He doesn't give a fuck about hockey.
Oh,
Well, it's because he lost money on
Money
hockey
heist?
today. That's why.
oof.
But yeah, that's the fuck hockey. But
Fucking
yeah, that's why
jeez.
that's why I stopped watching shows like that. That might have been. I just don't. I don't watch shows anymore. I am just in such a bad spot of like, not in a bad spot, but like I just watch YouTube. Like I just watch like crime documentary or just like shit that they like crime channels that put up like videos or like I watch a lot of.
You watch Court.
Well, I watch Court. Yeah, I watch Court, but that's during the day. I watch a lot of Court during the day. I'm watching one right now of some broad, some old lady who lit her fucking shot and killed her husband, lit her husband on fire in a burn pit. She was like in her 60s. She was having a affair. Like, what a crazy broad. But yeah, I've been watching that one, and obviously, and that's because the Young Thug one is not. I don't know what's going on in that one. It's like on break or something. But yeah, I watch a lot of Court during the day. But man, I watch a lot of like, I don't know, like I watch a lot of bloggers and shit too. I've been watching this guy lately called King AK, King of the Streets, dude. He breaks down all these. He's just this loud, drunk black dude. He's from Cleveland, and I guess he's like not in the streets anymore, but he like is tapped in, dude. So he gets on live every night, and he just starts drinking, right? And he's smoking like Newport 100s on stream on
Jesus.
YouTube, and he just starts yelling about like all of the new. But he's tapped in, like Rich Homie Quan, like was the first guy to talk to all his family, like getting the inside scoop. Like he was reporting a lot of shit that people are like, no, dude, you're fucking wrong. Listen to what the news is saying. And now the news is saying all the other shit that he was saying. So like he gets on, he's like, I fucking told you, King AK, King of voice of the streets. He's like, ain't nobody tapped in like me. But he's like calling bitches hoes and shit. He's like, man, fuck you, get your raggedy ass off my street. Like, but like he's right. So it's like it's funny because like he really gives you like the fucking two sides of like he's just this drunk dude screaming and yelling on TV, but he knows what he's talking about. So I guess I found him when I was watching the Young Dolph trial, one of the Young Dolph trials. But yeah, I just watch random shit because YouTube is just keeps shit so fresh. I think that's just what it is. I don't know what it is. I just haven't
You ever watch
watched
Channel 5 on YouTube?
one. Yeah, but
No.
he's a pedo, right?
There was
Ooh.
not a pedo, but there was a girl that accused him of, I guess, like not stopping when she said no. But I
Yeah,
don't know. I don't know what came of that. It seemed to have just gone away. I don't know. But there was a
yeah,
girl that came out about it,
yeah.
and then
I
he came
remember
back to his
not.
channel.
I watched some of his stuff, but I stopped watching him after that. Because I remember even Jack brought it up, and I'm like, damn, Jack's bringing it up.
It was big for a moment there. I don't know I don't know if he settled. I don't know if
Oh
she fucked off. I
my.
don't know. But his shit that he's been doing. He went to Tel Aviv to check out the protests in Israel. Uh, he went to a Bigfoot conference in fucking Pennsylvania. Uh, RFK rallies, Trump
What?
rallies. He goes to all kinds of crazy shit. It's fucking hilarious.
So yeah, and Rolling Stone did an article on him in January of last year. It says a second woman came forward named Carolyn Elise, posted a video last week recounting her own experience with Callahan.
Mm.
So yeah, 2 sexual assaults. That's what they're saying. Sexual
Whatever happened?
misconduct. I don't know. He addressed it. I know that. It would have to. I'd have to look into this, but here's the thing: 9 months after sexual misconduct allegations, filmmaker Andrew Callahan returns to YouTube. He's back on YouTube. Plans remain to active for the next 55 weeks. Filmmaker is known for his man on the street interviews. Returned 9 months after he accused of sexual misconduct. Shortly after the film's release, which he did release that HBO movie, at least 3 women accused him of sexual coercion. One of the accusers claimed that Callahan wasn't taking no for an answer after the pair met on a dating app. He initially responded through his legal team, but he eventually addressed the allegations in a video he uploaded on his personal YouTube. He says, up until this point, I didn't even realize I had this pattern that it affected multiple people. He said, I'd also like to apologize for my silence. I think that when this stuff first came out, I was in a state of denial and shock. So he's saying that he has done this, basically. He's basically saying, yeah, I didn't realize I had this pattern.
Yeah.
So he definitely didn't
He was
take
being
note
he was being a dick,
to 3 different women. So, I mean, obviously, like, it's
traveling around,
cool
girls
that he
in
comes
different
out and
towns.
it's cool that he did this, but it's also like, I'm not, if somebody fucking sexually assaulted 3 chicks and then said, hey, I sexually assaulted 3 chicks, and I can be like, hey, you're cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're
True.
good.
Right.
I forgave you, just because you admitted it. Yeah. I mean,
Right.
there's those Nazis that were just hanging their swastikas in Chesterfield the other day. If you would have asked them, they'd have been like, hey, I'm racist. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, hey, you know
As
what?
long as you say you're sorry.
At least you admit it. High
Yeah.
five, bub.
It's a strange it's a strange phenomenon because it's like I love Miles Davis, but like who treated their wife worse than Miles Davis? That dude beat his wife for like 50 years. And you're like, damn, dude, but your music's so good.
Yeah.
Lisa Marie Presley, your dad was a piece of shit,
See,
but damn was his
my
music
thought
good.
on that is that we've turned such a blind eye. Well, we haven't because we weren't alive for them doing this, but we support so many pieces of shit that did things before we were alive that I think we're morally obligated to like give up on guys like this when it happens live in our life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
like honestly, if we
What about
if we took everybody in our, like, if we went through everybody that you and I love, like music wise, acting wise, any, like just
not a lot
you
left?
and I, we would, who would we have left? You know what I'm saying?
No
Like you would
Rolling
have
Stones, no Led Zeppelin,
no Tim Armstrong. You know what I'm saying?
no,
And think about,
yeah,
I
no,
mean, look at Brody Dowell. I mean, there's all kinds of weird shit that these
yeah.
guys have. All of them, they've all done
It's like
weird shit.
you could appreciate the art, but then be like, fuck the artist.
Yeah. And see, I'm not even saying fuck Tim Armstrong because I'm going to hold him forever. It does make me sad. But,
Right.
it's like, but it's like that. So I feel like when it happens now, it's almost like we have to be like Andrew Callahan. It's like, you can't just come out and be like, man, I didn't realize I was not taking no for an answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't, I did
I mean,
after the fact.
is there a repentance though?
Like, should he get a second chance type thing?
Yeah, where he's like, I didn't know that I didn't realize the impact of my actions. Now
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see it. Now I
100%.
apologize. And not a lot of people do that. A lot of people just flat out deny.
Yeah, 100. I
But
give major props for that for sure. But it's a tricky, it's a rocky road there. You're like,
yeah,
because you
in
do
this
want to.
in this
I guess it
post
just depends
leaving
on it's
Neverland
severity of
atmosphere.
it. Because like obviously,
Yeah.
like if somebody was like, I've been looking at CP for 10 years and I was super into that shit for 10, but now I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like I've clear, I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? I was into it. Now I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Or
It's
you could do
like,
the Pete Townsend from the Who thing where he got caught with CP and they're like, "Why?" And he's like, "Well, I was writing a book and I needed to research the subject." And
just studying up, dude.
we're like, "Fuck you, Pete Townsend, you fucking creep."
Yeah.
Is that really his excuse?
Yes. He
Dude.
said he was researching the topic.
That's not okay, dog. That's not okay.
Dude.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Fuck you, go share a cell with Gary
Oh,
fucking Glitter.
Jesus
You know what I'm
Christ.
saying?
Dude. That's so funny.
I hope he drops the soap.
For
Yeah, that's
sure.
really bad. I did not know that. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
like,
But it's like, damn, dude, I love the Who.
damn, dude, am I gonna skip the Who next time they come on Shuffle? No. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But like, yeah, but yeah, guys like this, when we gotta fight for it now when it happens real time.
Yeah.
I've got my skeleton of closets with everybody that I look up to. You know what I'm saying? You know,
We idolize. Yeah, I mean, imagine if we grew up in like the '80s, where like Hulk Hogan was our dude.
dude, we literally regularly gloat about the fact that Chuck Berry farted in bitches' faces, dude. Like we gloat about it. We regularly celebrate the fact that mid blowjob he would just
He
stank face a
farted.
bitch,
He farted in a hooker's face.
and then said, "Can I have
And
a kiss?" No, you smell like ass.
he said, "You smell like your face smells like fart.
Like
His fart."
his fart. Like, bitch, I know that. That smells familiar because it came from my ass.
Chuck Berry, dude.
Oh fuck, dude. Yeah. So, but yeah, I
Be a
did. At
in
least
a
he came
world
out. That
full
is
of
pretty cool.
in a world full of Chuck Berrys, be a Fats Domino.
Be
Never
a Fats
motherfuck
Domino, man.
anyone.
History might forget you because of it, but
Yeah,
Nick didn't.
but the
I
real
still, I
ones.
still listen to Fats
I,
Domino all the
I
time, baby.
fucking listened to Fats Domino last night.
I listen to him all the time, baby. I got that. I got his greatest hits on go all the time.
I was
Yeah,
laying in
what a
bed
guy.
and I was listening to Little Richard, Fats Domino, and I was just like, Louis Jordan. I was like, man, like, this is just the best music ever.
The best.
Like, I, I was playing like a video of it was like 1955, Little Richard doing I think it was Lucille, and I was like, babe, like, wish that I could view this in the context of the time because this must have scared the fuck out of people. Like this black dude, kind of androgynous, wearing makeup, screaming the way he does, playing his like the piano in this like really aggressive, like it's like he dropped off from another planet. I was like, I wish I could view it from that context and just fully understand what a fucking change it was. No one had ever seen that shit before. Now you look at it, it's whatever. It's just good music. But
Yeah.
like it frightened people.
Lil Richard, baby.
The fucking king.
The guy,
The
man.
real
What a
king.
fucking legend. Yeah. He's the legend, man. What a guy.
A gay black man in in Augusta, Georgia in the 40s. Like what else were you to be but a fucking outlaw, like a but a pirate, but a fucking misfit, like a rocket and invent rock and roll. Like what else could you? He's not going to work a job. He,
Oh, I can tell you he wouldn't be that popular today.
he wouldn't. He there was no place for him in society as a gay black man in Georgia in the 40s, in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. He had no choice but to fucking invent rock and roll. It's the coolest shit ever.
Yeah, he's a bad motherfucker. If you ain't listened to Lil Richard, go listen to some. Culture yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
Go listen to some Lil Richard. Go listen to some Fats Domino too
Also a
while you're
piece
at
of
it.
shit. Little Richard's a piece of
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. So
goddamn, is that
maybe
music great?
maybe listen to Fats Domino first because he was great
Yeah.
and great person.
Before you listen to Jerry Lee Lewis, before you listen to all this shit, like cleanse the palate.
Yeah.
Listen to Fats Domino.
Get some fatty in there, dude, because he is my king. That's my
Fucking
guy.
dude.
I love that guy.
Elvis said the same thing.
Hey, well, while we're on, I'm glad you bring up Elvis because and we're on the music. We'll start with her. We got 3 music related stories. We're at 2:10. We're
Right.
gonna kind of get through these quick. The Presleys are involved in this, but we'll get to them because hers involves Lisa Marie Presley, but it's not music related. So, but while we're on the topic of music, I do want to get these out of these out of the way this week because they're pretty current. We got the Garth Brooks things, which we'll get into in a sec. But I did see this before we got on here today, and I do think this is hilarious. About so there is a metal fest going on called Shell Shock. There's a Shell Shock festival. It happens in Florida, right? It's a metal festival.
Mm-hmm.
And Shell Shock 2 is coming up here in October. And they thought it would be so they've got it's set. Tickets are on sale. I mean, October, it's coming up. Actually, the show is October 19th. So that is
And the organizers of this it's some dude who has a podcast that's very like alt
right wingy.
Yeah.
So this takes place next Saturday. So not this Saturday, next Saturday. Everything's ready to go. Everybody's excited, buying tickets. They decided it'd be a smart idea to announce VIP guest, special guest of the weekend, Kyle Rittenhouse.
Because when you think heavy metal, you think Kyle Rittenhouse.
You think this guy,
This blubbering fucking turd.
this crying pussy right here.
Now fat pussy.
And as a result, they've lost the headliner. And I believe other bands. I think other people have pulled out of here. So as you could, as you know, as you could, you would assume this did not go over well with anybody. So the headlining act, never heard of them. Evergreen Terrace. I respect them for this. Never heard of them. They probably suck. You ever heard of Evergreen Terrace, Stoo?
No.
Nope.
No.
So I don't know. So they have pulled out after organizers announced. Okay, so he's a VIP guest. What were we gonna say?
Hold on, just interjection. Breaking news. Fernando Tatis just hit another jack. 6-1.
Yeah.
Padres.
Wow.
6-1. Go, baby. I thought you were going to tell me that Devontae Adams got fired, or that Devontae Adams got traded.
No. I would break the news and cut you off.
Because they said that he's supposed to be traded in the next 48 hours, and he canceled his Up and Adams.
That's right, Green. Fuck the Didgers.
Let's go.
K. Adams said, big things were moving. Stay tuned. So we'll see what happens. He's going to be a Raven. He's going to kill me. I almost bet the Dodgers. Yeah, good thing though. You were right. He called Padres for the start. He said he thought Padres, when we were breaking it all down, he said he thought the Dodgers were that they might lose. So it looks like they've a Slipknot tribute act is who's gonna take their place.
Holy shit!
Like, Evergreen Terrace has always supported. So it says they've continued to support philanthropic events for veterans, PTSD awareness, child poverty, many more, but this will not align with an event. But we will not align with an event putting a perceived murderer such as Kyle Rittenhouse capitalizing off their pseudo celebrity.
There you go.
Fortunately, we did not do our due diligence with this particular event. Even after they offered to pull Kyle from the event, we discovered several associated entities that we simply do not agree with. As advocates for free speech, we are respectfully canceling the Shell Shock Festival. We will personally be contributing to a veterans charity and urge you to do the same. Another of the bands to pull out, Southpaw, says, we knew going into this that this festival was veteran-based, which we support, but knew nothing of a particular individual being a main focus of support for the show until after accepting it. He says, due to events that have taken place and drama surrounding this particular individual, we have made the decision to respectfully step down. Simply is not what we signed up for, period. Southpaw does not and not get involved in politics. That's weird.
Will not get involved.
Yeah, they really fucked that up.
Southpaw does not study English.
They don't speak English.
They just growl.
Therefore, we not align ourselves with it. Jesus Christ, even that was rough.
But then, so very, very nice statement, not throwing anybody really under the bus, just kind of bowing out peacefully. But then in response, Shell Shock organizers say, we have been silent, but we are prepping. The liberal mob attempted to destroy Shell Shock, but we will not allow it. This is now about more than a concert. This is a war.
Well, this pisses me off right here. So this really pisses me off right here. So Tyler Hoover is the guy that you're talking of, host of the Anti-Hero podcast, and he's the founder of Shell Shock. So this is his statement. This really pisses me off. I'm here to tell you, you're not punk, you're not hardcore. You people, the people that are trolling and people that are talking shit, you guys are the mentally ill portion of society. He says, you guys are the ones that are manipulated. The lynch mob here to take down Shell Shock will not win. It doesn't matter. This is what's fucking crazy. Because guess what? You can't kill Spirit. You can't kill punk. You can't kill Shell Shock. There is zero. Let me tell you, there is zero things punk rock about this. Zero.
Right. These are the people that are like, they consider themselves punk, but they forget like all the 80s. when they were saying "fuck Reagan." Like, what the fuck do you think we were talking about? All through the Bush years, what the fuck do you think we were talking about? The
I
Trump,
don't.
like, who the fuck, like, what do you think American Idiot was about, motherfucker?
So it's so funny you said American Idiot. There is a guy that went to high school with. I was friends with him. Good guy. Uh, Front office knows him.
Do I?
Yes, but he
Put in the
put
chat.
up a he put up I will. He put up a video the other day, or like a it was like a Kamala Harris, or like or no, what was it? It was a pro Trump thing, pro Trump post. But he used
Sure.
American Idiot as like calling the Democrats American idiots. Like, it was one of those, like, that was the song
Yeah.
he used for the story. And I'm like,
They did.
do you know what this is about?
They're fucking inbred, dude. They don't have any brain
They
cells.
don't have cognitive
They don't have any
dissonance.
ounce of intelligence.
Yeah.
They don't know
These are
what
the
history
same
means.
dudes.
They don't. Oh, that checks out, baby. Yeah. Sorry, you put it in the chat. You put it in the chat.
That checks out.
But, like, these are the same dudes that were like,
Oh.
they were sitting there playing Rage Against the Machine, and then Rage Against the Machine had to come out and make a statement being like, "No, fuck Trump," and then all those dudes going, "What the fuck? Like, we are the Rage Against the Machine." Like, no, bitch, you are
No,
fucking
you are the
duped by the
machine.
machine. Yeah,
You
you
are
are
the
a fucking
machine.
idiot.
Yeah, so that was the Rage Against the Machine thing was hilarious when they're like listening to Bulls on Parade, listening to, I'm like, bro, this is about you.
Yeah, we're talking about
Now I remember the post it was not a pro Trump, so it was very pro. It aligns with it though. So
Sure.
there's a company here in St. Louis, which we didn't really cover here, which you probably maybe should get into. It happened a couple weeks ago, but
Oh, yeah.
Andy Frizella, yeah, the guy that runs First Form,
Yes.
he got into a lot of shit because, okay, look, First Form is
Contextualize First Form for the audience.
So First Form is it's
Shitty vitamin supplements.
It's a supplement
shakes.
sort, but they do make great stuff. I don't call them shitty. They do make great stuff.
I
Their
heard
stuff is
with fucking filler.
Oh, see, I love their greens. They make a green drink. I drink for years. Great shit. But anyway, St. Louis stuff, First Form stuff. I do think I do like some of their stuff. It's very overpriced.
Like, on it.
Yeah, very overpriced. But anyway, so it's a St. Louis supplement company. It's actually grown pretty big. I mean, they've got a lot of pretty crazy, they got a lot of big partnerships, and it's grown pretty big. But anyway, and they're very right-wingy to an extent. They're very law enforcement, that, very back to blue. Well, he stirred up a bunch of shit because he came out and basically said that, I think this was after the Trump got shot. And remember that there was the videos of those female Secret Service agents who like didn't pull their guns or whatever, and they're like, this is why ladies shouldn't be in that position because of whatever, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, he came out and went on this big rant about how he doesn't believe that women should be police officers, right? And obviously that was not smart, because you've basically now alienated like 90% of the people that support you. Because look, if you walk into a First Form, like so many people from our high school work there, like, and starting, they've grown up. Shitbag Wells works there.
No shit.
I mean, he is a shitbag.
But
facts.
there's so many people in the area that work there who have gone through there, have worked there in the past. Maybe they do, they work there and whatever. But now their headquarters is they bought there where Chrysler used to be. So they have a megaplex in.
Damn.
It's huge. It's them and an Amazon warehouse take up Chrysler's thing now. It's fucking huge. But
Wow.
there's so many females that work there. There are so many women that work there and that have gone that they are employed there, who are very, top of the line athletics, like in shape, the women, like if you had to build a woman police officer, it probably comes from First Form, they're, in shape type. And these women that are out here, doing these runs, donating money, supporting the police. And he comes out, and the guy that runs this whole show comes out and goes, "Yeah, I don't think you guys should be police officers. Like it's a danger society to have women as police officers." Well, obviously, then all of those people who work there, none of the people that work for First Form were like, "Oh, damn, this guy's actually a piece of shit." They spun it and like dude, he has done so much great over the years and blah, 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 and he slips up once. I'm like, no, he, that means for one day, the act came down. Like he let the facade go away for a moment.
He said the silent part aloud.
Yeah, he really showed who he really is, and it was all this. Well, don't give up on this guy because of this one thought. Like he has done so much great and this and that and blah blah blah. Well, that guy, he's kind of in the. It's been a few weeks now, so he's in the process. He's in that stage of when things go wrong. Kind of like the Andrew guy, where it's kind of like it just kind of gone away. It's kind of like, let's just start posting again and acting like this didn't happen type thing. Like, let's just back to normal scheduled program. Hopefully this goes away. So that's what they're doing. He's just back to, anti this, anti that, alpha male type post. Well, he shared one of his things, his big long rants, tagged him in it and used American Idiot. And I'm just like, bro, this is like the worst. It's like it's like when Back to Blue took the Punisher. He wasn't an ally.
Yeah. He's a fucking what do you call him? He's
a bounty hunter. Or like
a rogue.
A rogue, like
Anti-hero,
And like, the police are like using him as like the skull. I don't know. But yeah, so it's same shit. But yeah, so it's so funny when rednecks and people like that are like in there, and they try to take things like American Idiot and stuff like that, or like just anything. It's like, dude, this is all for you.
You are the exact reason this movement, song, or saying was created.
When we say Nazi punks fuck off, we mean you. Like,
yeah, like it's just so like, so when that guy says you can't kill punk, bro, there's zero punk about this festival. The most unpunk thing you've ever done was invite Kyle Rittenhouse to your metal festival. like
you're a bootlicker.
If you took Kyle Rittenhouse to take him to like a Turnstile show or something, you know what I'm saying, and just throw him in the crowd,
he would get destroyed.
He's gonna get destroyed. Like he's gonna get the absolute fuck beat out of him.
Who was the dude before that killed Trayvon Martin?
Oh fuck,
George Zimmerman.
Like it's like throwing a festival, and being like, hey, like, guess who's gonna judge the floats in the parade? George Zimmerman.
Yeah.
No.
Hey,
no.
And shout out to Ken. I'm not a big Dropkick guy anymore. They've kind of fallen off, but shout out Ken Casey, dude. Shout out to Ken Casey for hitting that guy with the bass, dude. Hitting the Nazi with the bass, taking his bass off and swinging it at the knot, just straight up clocking that guy.
Ken Casey's always been saying the right shit. He's always been on the right side of history.
Let me pull that up. But while I'm pulling this up, so the Garth Brooks things we'll get in a second. But one thing I want to make, because I think we'll close out on Garth Brooks, but back to Elvis, the Lisa Marie Presley thing. Did you see this?
Yeah, man. My coworker brought it up today. She got back from lunch and she was like, "Did you hear about Lisa Marie Presley?" I was like, "She's dead." Like, she's like, her son. Like, if you want to talk about it, it's some gnarly shit,
dude.
But she clearly was not in. I mean, obviously these are, her last days. She was not in the right mindset at that time.
Okay, so I get the video up. So this broad, after her son dies, sorry, I had to pull it back up. She kept this kid's body in her house for 2 months on ice.
Weird.
She kept the body of her son.
The tattoo artist?
No, I just read the thing.
Oh,
I just read the headline.
well, part of this. So she kept her son in the house for 2 weeks, and one of the things that she did was she had a tattoo artist come to the house
Do we lose
so that
Stoo?
he could copy
Oh,
his
now you're back.
tattoos
So what
onto
happened?
her. She
She
wanted
brought
to
the tattoo artist to the house and what? Oh,
take a look
Hello?
at his tattoos, the dead son, and copy
Oh, Jesus.
damn!
what?
Copy the.
Yeah, I heard it's due.
Oh, okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Um, yeah, and put them on Lisa Marie so that they could share that.
Dude, that's fucked. Is that in this?
This particular article, I'm not sure.
So he died of suicide.
Yeah,
He shoot himself?
I think he OD'd on
Okay, I was gonna
purpose.
say, like, dude, that would be awful. My mom had my brother in the house with us instead of keeping him at the morgue. They told us that if we could tend to the body, we could have him at home. So she kept him in our house for a while on dry ice. It was really important for my mom to have ample time to say goodbye, the way she'd done with her dad, and I would go and sit in there with him. Jesus Christ. My house has a separate casitas, Cassidus bedroom, and I kept
Casitas.
Ben in there for 2 months. There is no law in the state of California that you have to bury someone immediately. I found a very empathetic funeral home owner. I told her that having my dad in the house after he died was incredibly helpful because I would go and spend time with him and talk to him. We'll bring Ben to you. You can have him there. I think it would scare the living fucking piss out of anybody else to have their son in their house like this, but not me. So the room
You're
was kept
weird.
at 55 degrees. Mother got so used to him, caring for him and keeping him there. There we go. Benjamin's mother and sister got tattoos that matched his, thanks to the work of an artist who made a house call. Do you have to have any photos? The tattoo artist said, dude, do you have to have any photos? No, but I can show you.
Fucking gross.
Lisa Marie had just asked this poor man to look at the body of her dead son, which happened to be right next to us. And the cat, what'd you say? How to say that word?
Casitas.
Casitas. I've had an extremely absurd life, but this moment is in the top 5. That's crazy, dude. She's dead too, though, right? She had cancer or something. What killed her?
Yeah. She had cancer.
Yeah.
But those last 2, I mean, obviously the mental health thing, but a lot of drugs and she spiraled.
Okay, so say you and Letty, right? You guys are 65. You're in your 60s, right? 65, 60, whatever.
Yeah.
Getting old. You guys had a kid. Kills himself, right?
Not only that, I had to Google what his cause of death was. Shotgun.
Oh.
So
Oh.
So what was on ice?
was he without head?
Bro,
No top of his fucking head?
Shotgun blast?
Shotgun. Was it in the
Lord.
chest? Did he fucking swallow that shit? Below the top of it? Like, what the fuck?
Even if he blew his chest, like,
Yeah. Insane.
wow.
Just put him in the
Yeah,
That's
that's
bathtub.
just
fucked
nuts,
up,
dude.
dude.
That bitch
That's
is nuts,
fucked up.
dude.
Bro, he's
Yeah.
just like got half a head. It's like starting to like freeze or dry up, obviously. So it's starting to
Yeah.
like I guess it probably wouldn't close, but it would just like, what would happen to it? Just start
It
rotting
would it
away?
would it would lose moisture, so it would just kinda not cauterize, but like it just turned to fucking jelly and dry out.
Dude, that's so fucked.
Yeah.
Shotgun.
Who
I did
know
not think you were going to say
who
that.
knows what that tattoo artist had to walk into?
Bro, this guy's got a hole in his face, and he's like, yeah, don't mind the shotgun blast, please. Can you just look at the tattoos?
Can we put a pillow over that? Like,
Would you do that for your wife? Front office question for you, and I'll answer it too. But like,
if my
say
wife ate a
if we are
shotgun?
if we are all in that situation, and say you're married, right? You're still married. Your son, you have a 20-something-year-old son, kills himself, shoots himself, shotgun. Your wife has just like goes into a mental, like just an absolute episode, and she can't say bye. She's like, Stu, front office, we have to spend time. We have to keep the body here. Like, I have to keep the body on ice. I have to spend some time with it. Is there
Under no
I'm calling it
circumstance.
bro.
Me neither, dude.
Out-
I'm like,
out
bro,
of
you're
no
fucking crazy,
circumstance.
bitch.
Out
No.
out of fear of if she was in that state of like just like broken, like removed from reality, I would be like, I need to call it in and get her like a 72-hour mental health hold, and like
Yeah.
put her on the grippy.
Dude.
You're going on a grippy sock vacation,
Lady, and we're starting at 72.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think
If I
legally
come
you can
see
only-
if I come see you in 3 days and you're still talking about keeping our kid in the house, bitch, I will keep you there.
how's school? He's fucking, he's straight A's.
Yeah, everything's good. Bro, no way.
I am
No
not
way.
entertaining. I mean, you already know I'm not entertaining that. You
No,
absolutely know.
Ooh.
that I
That's
would
why
not
I
entertain that
included
for a
you, because I
second.
figured like we all had to say it, yeah, I know you.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I already know right away. You're like,
That's
no.
terrible. I know. I'm with you, Stu. If taking a trip, to strap down land is what it takes, that's what it takes.
Yeah.
I would have thought Stu was gonna say he would not give it 2 months, but I feel like he would be like, okay, honey, I keep him here for a day or two. Like we'd start, and then I feel like it would then hit him, and he'd be like, we got to get this out of here. But I figured that at first, initially, they would be able to she would talk him into it, and then he'd be like, no.
No,
Dude, that's
I'm
wild.
calling the paddy wagon, dude.
Yeah, straight up. I'll strap you in. I'll load you in.
Taking you myself.
I'm making 2 calls, dude. One for Letty to go fucking to a nice padded room, and then I'm getting the fucking to scrape up whatever the fuck is left of my kid.
Yeah, straight up. Straight the fuck up, dude.
And I need a bottle of something.
Dude, a shotgun blast, dude.
That's like, if it had been an OD, like that would have been still egregious and messed up. But with a shotgun blast,
dude,
fuck, dude.
He was a painting.
He was
You didn't just say that, dude.
He was wall. He was a painting on
Dude,
the wall. He
Stoo's
was
freezing up big time, but
apologize.
All right. Yeah, that's fucking wild though. All right, well, Lisa Marie, you crazy
Call them a
bitch.
painting.
Dude, he was. Dude, that guy was a work of art at that point.
He was abstract.
Oh fuck. That
Dude.
one was good, dude. That was
Salvador. He's a piece of Salvador Dali.
That guy was a masterpiece at that
Postmodern.
point. Good Lord. All right. Before we get out of here, I don't know, or should we save the Garth Brooks?
Maybe we need to see if there's any more details that come out about.
Yeah, we'll save Garth Brooks because it's still early. So before we do that, I will pull up this Ken Casey video though. Hold on. No, I won't. It's slowed down. I found one of them zoomed in and slowed down.
Dude, look, my hair's so long now I could comb it over.
I was supposed to go get a haircut today because my shit's getting long too, but I saw the Blues game start at 3:30 and I canceled it.
I love the name of the video.
Look at Ken Casey. There he is walking across the stage with his bass. Look at that guy throwing the Sig Heil up. He pushes him on the ground, dude. And then hits him with his fucking bass, dude. Oh, they take it away. But he literally, what you didn't see is he was about to swing the bass at the guy. Literally shoved him on the ground and
filleted that dude with that bass.
Yeah. That's what you get.
Hero.
You want to show up to a punk rock show spewing some shit like that, like a real punk rock show, spewing that Nazi shit or that hate shit like that, you're going to get the fuck beat out of you. Like, that's just how that goes.
Yeah.
So, Fuck Shell Shock Fest, dude. I hope nobody goes to that shit, and I hope this stupid fucking stunt that they tried to pull, like hiring all these bands and then announcing Kyle Rittenhouse trying to pull a fast on everybody. I hope there's never another Shell Shock Fest ever.
Where's that festival again?
Florida.
I hope that hurricane annihilates just that.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
God just
they
goes,
might not have it.
You.
Hey, fuck hurricanes,
Straight
dude.
up. Hey,
I'm tired of that shit.
Hold on. Actually, we're gonna end with this.
6.5 days without power, guys.
Yeah, maybe you should have been this guy, dude.
And it was flickering for like the next day and a half. So I say 8 days.
Out on a... All right, the people that are new, explain to them why you're deciding to stick out a Category 5, one of the worst hurricanes in Tampa history, out on a 20-foot sailboat in Tampa Harbor.
My faith in God. I don't put my faith in man. God told me to come out here and get a boat. I came here and get a boat. And everything that he's been telling me over the last 2 days is I'm doing the right thing.
All right, Lieutenant Dan.
He's got my back. I'm in good shape. I ain't sweating it. We're going to ride this one out. We got set up the way we know what we're doing. And as long as the water just keeps rising, we'll be fine.
Will you be wearing a life jacket?
Hell no.
Are you going to be able to swim if it need be?
In circles.
Why in circles?
Can you swim with one leg or what?
Yeah, I can float like a damn champ. But swimming, I just go in circles.
So the plan's just to stick it out here?
Yeah. I mean, the water's going to come in, it's going to rise. If you're on land, it's going to flood, you're risking drowning. I'm in a boat. The boat goes up with the water. So even if the boat goes up 100 feet in the air, I'm going to be up 100 feet in the air with the water. So it's really, the safest place in the world to be is on my boat. And I got room for one more female.
Give the people some words of wisdom out there.
Just, you know what to do. Just be safe. Don't do stupid shit.
He doesn't know what to
And
do.
we'll be all right. We'll be here. We'll be here tomorrow and the day after.
Let's go.
Natural selection is real.
All right.
I love it when like the science that he just spouted is sound, but not really. Like he knows just enough science to be like, well, this is possible, and you're like, plausible,
Dude,
you're not
he
going.
goes
You're not
so
elevating.
in another video. He goes, so there's another video, like that's an extended little interview, and he ends up sitting down talking to him, and that was the best video. I couldn't find the one I saw earlier, but he's like, as long as I keep the water out of the boat as it comes into the boat, he goes, I'm gonna keep rising. He kind of understands that if somehow a 100-foot wave hits him, if somehow he keeps the wave out of the boat, he will. Yeah, if he keeps it around him, he will just ride the bitch up.
Or
that thing is going to crush
him. Yeah, it's gonna roll the boat.
It's not. No, it's going to destroy the boat.
As if this wave's not just going to eat him whole, dude.
His boat will be gone after that, and he will be along with it. There'll be a little.
No, he won't. Not if if he has a big enough bucket and he catches the wave, and as the wave comes in, he's throwing the water back out, dude.
But this thing's gonna hit him broadside and just tip the boat. And you can't keep water out of a boat when it's upside down. You know what I'm saying?
He goes, what's the worst that can happen to me? He goes, am I going to die? That's what he says in the other one. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen.
With your
dude.
one left leg to propel you.
Dude, Lieutenant Dan, everyone.
Oh,
Lieutenant Dan. Fitting name.
He might just stop the storm. Dude, the storm might roll in and be like,
I don't want to fuck
I'm fucking with that dude.
Is that LD? Is that LD? Oh, fuck. We got to go. They didn't know we told us Dan was going to be here.
Turn around, boys.
Dude, we should have taken the other coast.
Hit the other coast, dude. Dan can't
Atlantic
be everywhere.
Fuck this Gulf Coast shit.
Jesus
I flew like
Christ.
a motherfucker.
Dude. That guy is...
God.
What a fucking
natural
man,
selection
dude.
is real, guys. That's all I'm saying.
Have a smoke, have a drink, in his memory here in a couple days. But what a fucking idiot!
Yeah,
God told him
we're gonna keep an eye on him though. We're gonna all week as we stream. We're gonna keep updated with.
We will
Lieutenant
keep
Dan.
tabs on Lieutenant Dan.
And if he dies, we'll have an on-stream
memorial.
funeral. Yeah, we'll have a memorial for him.
I'd
So
love to say a few words.
we'll keep an eye on that. Well, guys, we're
The
gonna
first
wrap this
ever
up.
Pushing Mongo Bar Memorial.
Yeah, the first ever dude, the Lieutenant Dan. Yeah, we'll
Special.
have to come up with special. We'll have to come up with something real neat though.
We're gonna invent a drink in his name.
Yeah, hopefully we don't have to report his death. What if he rides it out? Maybe he survives it, and
If
that's how
he
it
does, we're
goes.
getting him on the show.
Oh yeah. Well, he'll
We're
probably be
getting
yeah.
him on the show.
We got to get him in early because he's going to be viral immediately. He already is, but if he survives, he's going to be one of those guys that gets rich and like these. He makes all that money off the internet, but he's back on the boat in 2 years because he spent it all. And
Or he just goes fucking what's his name? Kai.
yeah, dude. Shout out to Kai,
He goes
dude.
Hitchhiker Kai. Kills
Shout out to Kai,
motherfucker.
dude. I hope he gets out of prison, dude. I know he's not very. He's not getting out of prison, but he's also not
Ash.
very. Yeah, and he's not very stable at all.
Neither's Dan.
So, all right, well, we'll keep an eye out on him. We are going to head out of here. We do want to end it on. We did over the weekend, 41 years, dude. Stu, one of Stuart's favorite band, No Effects, called it quits. We're not going to get into that because I know a lot of people down here don't. I mean, Green doesn't know who this is, and whoever else is watching, whatever. But No
Shout
Effects,
out.
man.
Yeah, your boy does.
Go ahead. Were you gonna say shout out? Go ahead.
Shout out No Effects, man. Thanks for so long, and thanks for all the shoes.
Dude, 41 years, dude, of just the most gritty, disgusting, shittily played punk rock you'll ever hear. But just a beautiful fucking thing. 41 years and no one died. That's what I was saying on Twitter yesterday. 41 years, no one died in a punk band. Incredible. And they only had what? Like,
oops, I OD'd.
they have two roster changes in 41 years. El Jefe and then Stinky, right? Or he was always there, right? It was just El Jefe.
No, there was an original drummer. So yeah, two.
So just two. I mean, and that's crazy. I mean, 41 years in a punk band, and like, if people don't listen to punk, 99% of punk bands that have been around that long, well, one, they're not. If they're either dead, but if you do find a band that's been around that long, you go to their former member list, and they've had about 75 former members. Because Des Cadena played in 65 of them. This guy and the bass player of this band played in this band, and then he went into this band, and then he went to this band.
Punk bands are very
there's so many
incestuous.
yeah, they share. They like to share. So it's so when you get a band like No Effects who has just been 41 years and all they did was get a drummer who then has been the drummer for fucking ever, and then they added like the best free agent guitar player ever. They went and found a guy
91.
They found a guy who could literally play guitar in any genre, and he plays guitar for No Effects. So it's just like, shout out to El Jefe, dude. Man, maybe tomorrow we'll do a little more No Effects. We'll listen to some No Effects. Yeah, sports stream tomorrow, Dale. We'll definitely do stream sports tomorrow. We'll do a little more. I'll bring up we'll scroll through some No Effects over the years tomorrow. But yeah, man, shout out to No Effects, man. Thanks for all the music. 41 years. Last show this weekend, so super cool for them. And I did see that today. I did post this in here. We don't have to. I know I keep trying to end the show, and I'm so bad at ending shows. But apparently, Hopeless Records is about to buy Fat Records.
Hopeless Records.
Hopeless Records is right
Who
now
in.
I don't know, but it's in the process of being sold. Apparently, Fat Records. It says Punk News today says, just a very short thing. Early today, rumors began to spread that Hopeless Records purchased Fat Records. Reached out to Fat Records for confirmation. Fat responded that Hopeless and Fat were in discussion regarding the purchase of Fat Records, but did not state that Fat Records has in fact been purchased. Fat Records owned by Fat Mike and Aaron Burkett. This past weekend was No Effects' final show, which may be a coincidence. So shit, maybe Fat Mike's just cashing out. Maybe they're all just saying, fuck this. I'm going to focus on my Las Vegas punk rock museum and do whatever.
Hopeless Records, founded in '93 by Louis Posen. Pop punk, punk rock, post-hardcore, alternative, Some of their best known artists include All Time Low, Sum 41, Neck Deep, Avenged Sevenfold, Thrice,
Damn.
Yellow Card, Ann Arbor, Taking Back Sunday, Silverstein, Amber Pacific, We Are the Crep, Bayside, basically anyone that was on fucking Warped Tour in like 2013.
I
I
don't
liked
like
Bayside for a time.
Enter Shikari.
all of those bands sucked. Besides, like, yeah, I know you said Bayside was not bad. My cousin was super into Neck Deep, obviously Sum 41.
Tiger
Most of those
Jaw.
bands are.
You didn't like Avenged Sevenfold?
I did like Avenged Sevenfold, early Avenged Sevenfold, actually. I did see them live, and they did put on a great show.
Common Rider was on there.
They actually did put on. I think I saw that show with you.
Yeah,
if I'm
great
not
show.
mistaken.
Shout out to Common Rider, too. Shout out to Jesse Michaels. It was just his birthday recently.
The Used.
But yeah, that's sad. Sad. Fat Records. Fat Records, if you guys don't know, it's the biggest independent record label, I think, in the world. I'm pretty sure. I'm
Damn.
pretty sure Fat Records is, and it's owned by Fat Mike. So
One of them.
one of them. But all right, guys. But on that note, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. We'll go over some sports. Front office, you here tomorrow?
Maybe.
Okay. So Green, make sure. Well, Green will be here. I'll get a hold of Yiddy, see what time he wants to get on. I've actually got Yiddy's phone number now, so it is a little. I was like, look, give me your guys. Like, here's my number. Text me. I said, I'm tired of doing this shit over Twitter. I'm so tired of doing it. So now it's a little easier. Hopefully, we can get that locked down, more regular appearances. But make sure you guys scan that QR code. I found out. Look at that. They changed it. We can now move it to your site. Isn't that fun? And we can change the font on socials. Thanks, Restream. Make sure you guys scan that. Join the follow us on Action Network, Mongo Money Lines. We're giving you guys 3 to 5 Mongo Money Lines every single day. So make money with us. Let's fuck these sport books. Join the Discord. Send us your FanDuel names. We'll get you in the DFS Weekly Fantasy Group. But on that note, man, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. It's been episode 66. You guys have a good rest of your Tuesday. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hump day.